Wait!
Are you able to fight?
Oh, I'm very able to fight.
Okay.
Don't worry, me and Reginald got this. There's a rustling and a stirring inside of Uquin's pocket. And all of a sudden, out jumps...
Like a featherless chicken with a tail?
Kind of, yeah.
Standing is a word.
Eek, it's so cute and kind of terrifying with its giant fangs and little talons, but I feel like it could do a lot of damage, but I still want to hug it, and I'm kind of having mixed emotions right now.
I'm going to cast Slay Living.
It has no effect. This individual who you were fighting must not be living. Welcome, everyone. I bet you are wondering why I have brought you here today.
Where are we?
Outside of the reach of the game, I am understanding of all of your situations, all for the sake of a children's game. And all of you have a pop-up on your screen, and it says, A Queen's Quest. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sword Art Online Season 2, Episode 13. Hey everybody, say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Who wants to introduce themselves first?
I will. Hi, I'm RL, and I play Zana Xerxes Zion. I got a cool crow that can shapeshift, and I had an existential crisis, which made me reveal that I have horns and a tail. So I'm constantly horny. And Allie, you introduce yourself now.
No. Snow's next in the circle.
That's not how circles work.
What?
What?
That is how circles
That is
work.
exactly
Well,
how
this isn't a
circles
circle.
work.
This
We're
is a
technically
rectangle.
Clockwise.
We are a pentagram? Thank you?
Yeah. Hail,
Pentagon.
But there's no one over here.
What?
hail Jesus.
A pentagram?
Yeah, we're a pentagram according to the GM.
What?
Yeah.
Where are the lines?
Like
Show me the
this.
lines.
They're invisible.
Invisible
they can only,
lines.
they can't be seen to you because you're not an evil outsider. So Snow, who are you?
I'm Snow. I'm playing Snow, and in honor of playing Snow, I am eating some thick boy pizza that I made, and it is delicious.
There's a lot of bread there.
There's a lot of bread on this pizza.
I will happily help you.
No, I'm good.
Mm,
I can eat all this.
mm.
All right, thanks, Snow.
Hi, I'm Allie. I play RA. Woo.
Hi, I'm Handel. I play Uquin. I float. That's about 90% of my character. Floating.
We all float down here.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm quitting the job. I have bread in my mouth, and that's okay.
This is so good.
It's so good, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
This is really
exactly.
good bread.
You're welcome.
It could have a bit more flavor.
shut up.
Mmm.
Handle, you're just salty, all right? You're just
Because
salty.
your bread isn't
Unlike
as
this
good as
bread.
this bread.
The salt's fine.
It's
So-
good and warm, so
Last time on Sword Art Online Odd, we found ourselves in an alternate pocket dimension. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
And
You
you're
don't know
still
anything.
asleep.
Hey.
Hey.
Unconscious. There's a difference. I've been
I feel like you
unconscious.
could probably
Dead, unconscious.
transition into
if you're
sleeping.
asleep, though,
Something
aren't you
nowadays.
unconscious?
Yeah.
So is this like a rectangle and a square conundrum?
Yes.
A
If you're
recta-
asleep, you're unconscious, but if you're unconscious, you're not necessarily asleep.
what about a pentagram and a pentagon?
The same thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, the same thing, except one summons demons. So we'll go with that.
I mean,
Uh,
they might.
The Pentagon.
so you wake up, and
No!
you wake up, Zana, and you see that you are currently in the throne room with all of your close compatriots, and you are talking to the queen.
Oh, what the heck happened? Oh.
Can I perception to see if I notice that she's kind of waking up?
Yeah, I mean, she's
What-
immensely loud.
what
so-
time
Oh,
is
is
it
she
right
being
now?
loud?
What's
Yeah, I
going
mean,
on?
kind of. She's like groggily coming a two.
Have we
A
rested?
2.
A two.
Oh,
A
don't
2.
Have we rested? yet?
You're currently in the middle of winding down for the evening.
Oh, okay.
Is that the queen?
Go back to sleep, Zana. We're going to sleep now.
Go to
Wait.
sleep.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's okay, Zana. You
No-
should
no
really
waiting.
rest.
Weren't we just in the other
You
dimension?
should really
Is that what-
rest.
I'll try to stand up and
You should really sit down. You might
and
have a concussion. I don't know.
bow. Oh my god, I stand up way too quickly. Anybody
Wait.
else?
Is the queen still here, or is she like?
Oh, yes, she's very much still
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'll bow to the queen.
Okay.
Your Majesty, I apologize for being unconscious. You, I think your captain of the guard did it. He was being
Darius
really,
would never do such a thing.
he was mean.
No, that sounds about par for
You-
the course.
No, he's
Literally
so
watched it
fantastical.
happen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She likes Darius, man. I think.
No,
that's
Clearly.
ridiculous. He's just a fantastical person.
It's an honor to be in your presence. I read your pop-up book. It was pretty entertaining.
You have a pop-up book?
She
Pretty
does.
impressive.
Can we see the
I'm
pop-up
glad
book?
you so much enjoyed our country's history. But now on to more pressing matters. I hope that your compatriots will fill you in on all of the details. But I should be going soon. I have rather urgent matters to attend to, as I informed all of them earlier.
Oh,
Well, Your Majesty, I thought you made yourself a duplicate as well.
Indeed. And that is the urgent matter which I must tend to.
Oh,
Good luck.
good luck, Your Majesty. Wait, how are we getting out of here?
Oh, you need only exit through the front door.
Okay, sounds good.
And then, when in doing so, you will re-enter the front door and you will be in the throne room.
All right, just to be clear, the other ones do not unfreeze if you do not go through, right? If one person goes through, only that person's double unfreezes.
No, it's
Wait.
time-based. What?
what the quack are you guys talking about?
So, the way it would work is time moves slower out in reality. Time will move as quickly as need be in here, in which multiple days, weeks, months could even pass before time unfreezes in reality. But once you exit, you will be in a similar form of stasis, because all time is relative. So exiting will not matter what time you do it, really. It would honestly just be best for you all to exit
Yeah.
at once.
What the
Okay.
quack? I am so confused.
Well, Zana, to explain, the queen brought us into an alternate dimension because, well, okay, hold on.
Okay,
So we
wait,
found out they're all
wait,
vampires.
wait. Yeah, no quake, Sherlock.
Yeah,
Not
but it was
Evil
confirmed.
vampires.
Not evil vampires, apparently.
Yeah,
But it's
no
been
quake,
confirmed.
Sherlock. All right.
Okay, so since you know everything, then why don't you tell us what's going on?
You know what?
I
Go out there right now.
what?
Go.
Yeah, by yourself.
I'll
Go
have
ahead.
you know that both of you Ugwins can shut the quack up and stop harassing me.
Oh, she
Billy
definitely has
the
a
Well,
concussion.
no, the
Ugwin
other
should
Ugwin
team
You
is
up.
seem very
outside.
confused.
Wait, there's oh my god.
Would that mean there's 4 of them for you?
What?
Wait,
I
what?
thought those were the doubles you were talking about. Everybody has a double
What?
right now.
Do
Well,
you
yes,
have
but
a
they're all
double? Where's your
outside.
double?
Oh my god, I have 4 hands.
All
Zana,
right.
I think
Zana,
you need to
maybe you-
sleep.
I think
you
we
should
need to
rest.
knock her out again.
I think that would be for the
I think
best.
she might be suffering from a head injury.
Hang on, hang on.
Maybe. I'm kind of seeing an angel. She looks like the queen.
That's the
Hey,
queen.
hey, queen.
Just let's
Are you an angel?
speed this process up. And you see she like pushes her hands outward and a giant pulse radiates and it fills the entire room. All of you are alleviated from any condition which ails you and are all healed back to full.
What the quack?
Perfect.
That felt amazing. Oh, hey, I have 2 hands again. I thought I was just
Now,
morphing.
if we could get back to business, I really must make haste. If you have any questions, you should ask them quite urgently so I can answer and then be on my way.
Are the other versions of us undead or living?
They are technically neither. They are only shadows, echoes
Okay.
of your
Just-
current selves. Remember, they are but a semblance. In essence, they are essence. They are a portion of you, a current portion which is missing. And the only thing they wish is to become whole, which means in order to do so, they would have to defeat you. But once you defeat them, you will regain yourself as well. It is an essence which is constrained by the boundaries of the spell in which is reanimated it. Once the spell is broken by defeating it, your body will naturally reabsorb itself.
Was this all
Mhm.
intentional, like the doubles and stuff, or is it just part of the par of the land?
Oh, then there's a reason why.
It was necessary in order to bring you all here.
Oh, rad. Okay.
The best way to explain this, Zana, Her Majesty right here, is
Mm.
very aware that she is an NPC inside of a video game.
Oh.
It's awesome.
And in order for her to have a really candid conversation, we had to enter into an alternate dimension that she created so that, the game didn't try to destroy her for trying to destroy it.
Basically.
Dude, that's one heck
And in order to do so, the game would realize if all of us stopped existing, so I had to make clones of all of you, including myself. I will be able to temporarily mask the state of the game in order for it not to tell that there are two of you, which is somewhat easier. A lot easier to subtract than it is to add.
Hey, Queen, are you the only one that is aware that you're in a game other than...
That I am aware of, yes.
Oh, okay. Just
Probably
making
kinda hard
sure.
to talk about.
Well, I was, buff man, Dorian, right?
Yes, what about him?
I was talking to him and I told him some stuff because I said, well, you're not real, and he didn't understand. And
Anyone who is inside the game will perceive this to only be their reality.
that is...
Therefore, he would most certainly think he is actually alive. And as far as I'm concerned, is he not?
He basically is, yeah.
I mean, he's a vampire, so
So, yeah.
Dorian is best boy, and
like
I love him.
Unlive.
You gonna take that, Cloud?
Darius is better.
I love him like a father, I think. I don't know really what a fatherly love is, but I assume it's what this is.
With all of this, if your questions are out of the way and you are just gathering yourselves, preparing for the future, I will be on my way.
Bye.
And she curtsies to all of you and makes her way out the front door. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, so I understand we're back to full HP and none of us are fatigued, exhausted, sick, and any of the following conditions, debuffs in the game, but we should still sleep. I don't know. Some of you spellcasters might be down spells per day.
Yeah.
I definitely want to rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
it's probably a
how
good
long
idea.
have I been asleep? I'm pretty awake right now.
I mean, I've been watching you, but you've kind of been unconscious for a couple of hours now.
Oh, just a couple hours?
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
that bad. Yeah, this kind of happened immediately after the whole training session thing.
At
Oh.
one point, we thought you were awake, but you were just talking in your sleep.
Wait,
I do that a lot.
time is slower there, so does that mean that they don't get a refresh on their spells?
I don't know. The queen just left. That would have probably been a great question to ask if she was still here.
You did?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't remember what she said, though.
That was
Just-
Apparently I have a bad memory.
Does anybody want to actually fill me in on what
Just
the quack is
Go
going?
to sleep.
What's
Ask your
You'll
guild
figure
leader.
it out tomorrow.
what is our objective? What happened?
Oh,
We
well,
were-
that was a whole different thing. I don't know
That-
if anyone remembered the demon under the mountain.
Yeah, there's a demon under the mountain.
what
Under
the
the mountain.
quack?
Yeah,
Well, in
under
the mountain, fine.
Well, technically, that
Isn't
is
it
under
like-
the mountain.
Vaguely omnipresent.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but it's contained in some form, I guess.
The demon under the mountain is who sired Her Majesty.
Does anyone remember what
Ah.
she called him? What was it? Just like the sire?
That was the sire.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me
The
access my
incarnate of
memory
evil.
bank.
We-
It's written down right here.
He's weak to radiant damage, though.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't have-
Anyways, the sire gave the queen all of her powers, but apparently the queen like betrayed him because he's like really evil and she's only like kind of messed up in a certain sense, but she's really nice. But anyways, she's been trying to hold him back because he wants the destruction of everything. And so it's our job now, because she can't do it on her own, because her powers come from him, and subsequently all the other vampires' powers come from him.
Which
So it's
apparently makes sense.
So it's our job in order to defeat him so that the queen can go on about what she's doing, which is attempting to liberate her people from the game state.
So wait, we're going up and against a Quacken mountain demon thing that gave her the ability to take down Quacken armies?
The
By
embodiment
herself?
of evil.
The sire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're up against.
Yep.
But not right now. When we leave the room, we're actually up against an alternate version of ourself, which is kind of like the antithesis of us, and it really wants to kill us, apparently.
Yep.
I leave for how long in this?
I mean,
For
this
3 hours?
this
Around about 3 hours.
lines up with what we were trying to do on this floor anyway, because it turns out the sire is the one who's been working with Epitaph and the Fourth Seal.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
How did we find that? You know what? I think I'm gonna take that sleep thing up to offer, all right? I think I'm just gonna go.
Okay, well, another thing I want to talk about.
I'm gonna latch on to Clyde,
Oh,
give
no.
him hugs,
Uh,
just while he's talking.
Snow?
Yeah.
I don't have my horse.
Um.
I'm gonna need someone to buy me like 5 minutes.
Um.
By you?
So, well,
Like to scream?
Wait.
Wait.
Can
All
I
right.
just summon my... Yeah, right?
No,
Other
I was
people
thinking
ride
even
it?
better. You have dimension door. You could dimension
Oh,
door him to the
oh,
stables because you've seen the stables
oh,
before. It's
you
within
have.
400 feet of this. No,
We're
Is
not
but
in
it?
a
you could
dimension.
dimension door him closer to it.
No, the stables are within 400
Wait,
feet.
Where are you
It's
going?
760.
Where are you going?
We're also
I
in like
need
a
to get my
different
horse.
dimension.
Why?
Why do you need your horse? Can I just summon
Because
my
my
horse?
entire kit is based around charging and giving everyone buffs.
Okay,
Wilson
I will
used this boy without
summon my
horse.
horse for an hour and you
That
can
will
ride that.
not help.
What?
Angus has his own custom feats and character. You don't understand. This horse, I'm pretty sure, is unkillable.
Wilson loves his
Oh,
horse.
it's Wilson
Alright, go get the
talking. I
horse.
thought you were talking about
Get the
Clyde.
horse.
No, Clyde is.
Because I'm hugging Clyde and wrapping
Yeah, you're
Clyde.
not hearing Clyde. Doesn't need his horse.
We will get the
fine.
horse.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could just dimension door me to the horse, I'll be back in like a minute.
Got it.
So just like hold off for a couple of rounds.
You're so dead.
Wait, is the opposite of you a horse?
Oh,
I don't think so.
But like it
Oh.
rides a person.
Oh, that would be good.
Can
It's
I
a
roll
reverse
wits-
centaur where the bottom half is human and the top half is a horse.
Could I roll a wisdom check to see if my character could think up of what the antithesis could be?
All of you may.
I'm not going to bother.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I know. It's a tiny horse riding a person.
Okay.
What
I'm confident.
what do I add it to? Wisdom?
Wisdom. It'll be all
Mine's a
wisdom.
21.
Okay.
18.
25.
What was your roll?
13 plus 12.
Plus your modifier.
Oh, sorry. 14. I'm so
in that
sorry.
case, I've got like 30 something.
Okay. I'm gonna. Ugwin, do you want to roll, or do you just not? Do you not care?
No, I know.
Do you?
It's
I
a
know.
tiny
It's a tiny horse
It's a
riding a
riding a
man.
horse
Okay.
on a giant person.
Okay. Great. Are you sure it's not a really big lizard with a person in its pocket?
That doesn't make any sense. What? What?
God,
Okay.
shut up.
You're deranged.
Okay. Clyde has no idea what's going on. Wilson's just sitting in a corner, rocking back and forth.
Wilson, weren't you going to go get your horse?
RL, well, he can't yet. He hasn't left the room. RL, you think that whatever it is, it will probably dispel illusions. Snow, something debuff related. Because you are a bard, you normally do buffs. This will be debuff related. Something that doesn't care about magic for you, Allie. It will just not care.
Why don't we not fight our demons and fight each other's demons?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
good
good
strategy.
Talk
plan.
about that.
You wouldn't beat me.
That's a good point.
But I might be able to defeat the
Snow,
opposite of you.
You could probably beat
It's not quite
me.
the opposite.
I mean, overall, we probably just gonna have to team up.
Ugwin, I
they're gonna team
admire your charisma and whatever ego you have, but I don't think you've really seen me in action. The only thing that you've seen is someone sneak attack me, and he
You-
was a diddly don.
Darius
to be fair,
punched you in
kinda
the
did
face
that
and
to
you died.
yourself.
He didn't punch me.
You're right.
Yeah,
he hit you with his axe.
he just hit her with the blunt end of the axe right in the face after
That's-
tripping her.
Yeah.
Worse.
Thought it was in the back of the head.
Also, I didn't
It was
Whoa.
somewhere.
Okay,
engage
wait.
in combat.
We
I
should
was just down talking him like the rat he is.
we should
Okay,
debrief
it's
each
okay.
other on all of our abilities so that we can better match each other up.
I can turn invisible.
Okay, but do you have any resistances to magic? Like these are really important.
No,
Not at all. So
I
then
mean,
the
I have
antithesis might
resistance to no.
I don't know what's going to happen with me. All I do is have a bow and cook things. Maybe it's someone who has a sword and eats things. That's about all I got.
Oh,
Oh, Clyde, we both know you can
it's
eat.
probably like a glutton.
Okay, what do you do though? Like that's really important.
I trick people, so my person
Maybe it
would
eats
probably be straightforward and attacking.
What is this terrible coughing sound?
It's a coughing laugh because Peter's stupid. Gosh darn it, Handle.
Anyway,
I'm concerned, guys. The only
What?
thing I can think of is my worst nightmare.
What's wrong, Wilson?
A high DPS spellcaster, man.
God dang it, Wilson.
That eats arrows.
I think that might be Clyde's, if anything.
Eats arrows and shoots food?
Yep.
we should really kind of judge who should go up against who.
I mean, we don't know
That's
what their
why-
abilities are going to be. We have an idea, but
We'd have
we
to
don't
think of
know
what
each
the-
other's abilities either.
We'd have to find the antithesis of us and figure out which one of us is best to deal with that person.
we got all the time in the world. I think we need to rest and prep our spells, though, for what's to come as well, more importantly.
You're so dead.
I don't think I have any spells to prep. I mean,
If you cast any,
This
they're
one?
used.
I mean, she was invisible earlier. Was that a spell?
well, I have since I leveled up, I have an ability that lets me do that.
But is it only for you or is it for other people?
So
Would you have cast invisibility on her?
I did cast invisibility on her, but my ability lets me turn invisible whenever
A set
I want.
number of times a day, I think.
Like as much as my level, so 9.
Snow's just gonna go lay down and clonk out for about 8 hours.
Do you want to sleep a little bit, Clyde?
Yeah. I mean, we're all healed, and I don't have spells, but I know you all do. So, I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to rest.
Nah, I think it'll be fine. I mean,
Well,
like
what are we
I
gonna
don't
do?
even.
Stay up for 8 hours while everyone else sleeps?
I don't know how I would prepare spells. How do I prepare?
You
spells?
sleep. You have to recover your spell slots.
So that's what I was planning on doing
Yeah,
anyway.
we just have to rest.
Yeah, just let's go to sleep.
You are currently out of Invisible Thief.
I am.
Yes. Because you stay invisible for a number of rounds equal to your level, but a round is only 6 seconds. So because you were not in combat, you were not invisible for a number of rounds, you were invisible for an amount of time, which arguably means you would only be able to stay invisible for 54 seconds.
With the ability?
Yes.
Not
with
the
ability,
spell.
Not
Okay.
the spell.
Gotcha. Because with the ability, I believe I'm able to attack and still stay invisible, right?
Yes.
I think that's a feat. You have to, or no, that's a higher level spell.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's invisible greater. She's right.
Yeah. So, I guess we all sleep. He's
Um,
already way ahead of us.
I'm down.
And then you, once we get outside, get me to the stables and I'll be back in like 18 seconds.
Clyde,
Yeah?
how much beef are you?
What do you mean?
How much beef are you?
About a half an Angus steak. So like 4 ounces.
You are half an Angus.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're asking how much HP or something I have, then... Oh, do you want to know that? Oh, let me... pull up
That was my
character sheet.
question.
After my level up, I have 74 HP.
Okay.
I turn
let,
towards Ugwin and I'm like, good night, Ugwin. I hope we live tomorrow.
I hope most of us live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ugly.
Yeah, it's a good
Nothing.
Wow.
All
I
right.
didn't say anything.
And you
Why
all
do you think
sleep.
we're talking about you?
And you all sleep for 8 hours. And you regain all of your spells and various class abilities. And then 'tis morning, you think. There's no semblance of time or sun or moon. It's really hard.
My
There's no
circadian rhythm.
There's no really... yeah, it's really
No.
nothing. You could be sleeping in the middle of the day for all you know, but you just woke up after 8 hours. So all of your
Time's
slots are restored.
already so
Mm.
screwed up anyways.
Oh, yeah. No, when you go back outside, it will be the exact same time that you left.
No, I
So
mean like
It's
normally.
like Narnia.
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready to buff some people.
yeah.
I guess.
Ooh.
You ready, Alistair?
Yeah,
Have you just been watching over my dead body?
kind of. It was funny.
I'm sure it was. Love you.
Kisses.
Kisses.
What is an Alistair?
It's my crow?
And the crow, a crow flaps its wings.
Yeah. And check this out. I'll talk through Alistair. I can even talk through his mouth. And check this out. I'll have Alistair turn into me.
Poof.
Check this out.
What is this black magic?
It's not black magic.
Burn it.
I've seen Tiffany before through pictures.
Yeah.
I'll turn into
With
Tiffany.
fire.
And check this out.
You only see the top half.
It's Tiffany's top half with Zana's lower half.
Can you do Zana
That's
with like
some-
a crow head? Like a tiny little.
Check this out.
All right, I'm gonna start going around and buffing people. Let us cast
right, back to
false
regular
life
Alistair.
on RA.
What does that do?
You gain 1d10 temporary HP plus 9. You can roll that. I'm going to cast Bear's Endurance and Bull's Strength on Snow, so she gets plus 4 Strength and plus 4 Constitution.
You did what?
Bear strength. I mean, bull's strength, bear's endurance. Bear strength.
Does it?
How long does that last?
Bear's endurance won't go off because she's already wearing a helm of bear's endurance.
Dang it. It won't stack.
Doesn't stack.
Damn.
It's the same exact spell.
I could have had a lot more HP.
No.
I could have been
No.
amazing.
You get bull's strength out, so it's plus 4 to strength.
Okay, so do I try to cast?
Yeah, but you use the spell slot, but it fails because
Okay,
it's already stacked.
Fine.
Yeah.
Modifier of 6 in my attacks.
I'm also going to cast Shield Other on Snow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, Ugwin, what about me, man?
All right, and then I'm going to cast Fly on Snow, Are, and
Zana.
There we go. And Clyde.
What
Yo,
is-
Ugwin, I feel a little bit hurt. All right.
But whoa, I can levitate. This is like weird. Like, whoa, up and
Oh.
then down. And then
I
up
start
and then
zooming.
down.
The 60
Hey.
foot fly speed, just so you know.
I'll flap my arms. Hey, Alistair, look, I'm you. Quack, quack, sassy remark.
And then I'm going to cast False Life Greater on Snow, which is 2d10 temporary HP plus 9.
Ugwin, what the quack about me? I just get fly. Is
You're
that right?
Yeah, mobility.
By the way, I read the wrong character sheet. Someone else does no magic. Yours, you think, is more so related to a lot of water.
Amazing job, Quentin.
Ooh, real antithesis.
Darn.
A lot of water.
Like an ocean?
No?
Okay,
That'd be a
'cause
bit
that's
much.
a lot of water.
That is a lot of water, but
We'd all
not that much
drown.
water.
Can we have like a kraken in the lake?
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Who says there already isn't one? Dun 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 dun. Okay, is everyone ready? Everyone have their buffs?
I'm prepped.
Everyone's prepped?
We're gonna live. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get through it, guys.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Owl's Wisdom on myself.
Nice. So plus 4 to your wisdom modifier. What does that do for you, though?
A lot of things. But I don't actually remember, so.
Nice.
Okay.
Wilson pulls you aside real quick, Snow.
What's up, Wilson?
We could die.
We could die every day, Wilson.
Yeah, I know, but like this is like we can foresee this potential death and prepare for it.
Uh-huh.
Do you think I should put the necklace back on?
I mean, do you not have the confidence?
I think it gave me various other buffs. Just, lack of free will.
Snow will take his hand and be like, you'll be fine on your own. You're okay.
But like
We're-
emergency situation.
If it becomes an issue where you cannot handle it without the necklace, do you have a bandolier? Anyone got a bandolier? Dagnabbit. Just keep it
I have
somewhere.
some string.
We'll tie the necklace on a necklace.
Tie the necklace on a necklace, and
And
then
that
you
way
can
I'm-
put it on really fast.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Free action.
You're right. Okay.
But
think
she'll
we'll be
be
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we got this.
We are fine. Everybody. We're going to be
Everything's
fine, guys.
Everyone's fine. We got this. Go team.
Everybody put their hands in. Hands in.
Circle.
Hands in.
Hey.
Circle. Everyone. Ugwin.
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 Ah,
All right.
All right.
This little light of mine. Woo, we're gonna
All
let
right, I'm
it
gonna
shine.
tract
Woo.
my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
this
do
is,
too.
I
that's
felt like I
definitely
was going
not.
into like a bad
That
rap
is
or
not
something.
my anthem.
It was the thing that
So,
happened when we all got our
How about this might be better. Okay, how about
One more, one more.
Okay, one more.
We need to be back in this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, 1, 2, 3, death to darkness.
Death
Yeah.
to
The
darkness.
But that's 1, 2, 3. You guys are so bad.
Mine darkness.
Like,
It's still like
yeah.
death to the evil incarnate.
Well, okay, fine. Hold on. Death to darkness is fine. They're the dark parts of us. Let's just do this. Okay,
But
1,
being
2,
dark
3,
is a
death to
bad
Death to
darkness.
darkness. Yay.
Okay.
We all
this
suck
is
at this.
Good circle.
Very awkward.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we all like link arms as a sign of camaraderie or something?
And skip through the door.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that'd be great.
Just
Make us
see
all
the
easy to
wizard.
kill.
Yeah,
in
that
one
would make us an
swipe.
easier target.
Okay. Well, it was just a thought.
But I will prep my weapons and begin my the hip walking battle dance.
Is everyone prepared?
I cast Allegro on myself first.
Wonderful.
We never discussed who's fighting who.
It doesn't matter at this point. We'll fight who's.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Kill him.
I got a new horn.
That started pretty bad there,
Yeah,
Wilson.
you really gotta work on that.
Listen, it's a
That
new
sound-
horn. I wasn't used to it yet.
That sounded like someone in the.
Sound like a fart.
Okay, listen. We're all charging. I just blew my horn. That means we go into battle.
Go! I'll run.
Does everyone run through the front door?
Is the door open already?
I walk more slowly behind everyone else.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Ugwin.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You staying in the
I mean, I'll
alternate
follow
dimension?
through.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So everyone makes their way through the door, and once everyone has exited, everyone please roll a perception check.
13.
15.
33.
12.
Okay. You guys enter a room. It is absolutely massive. It is a throne room that you have all been in a number of times, but its size is enamoring. It seems to be almost 100 foot wide and 100 foot long, almost perfectly square, with a very long, luscious red carpet running straight down the center, leading from the entranceway going all the way up to the throne. The only distinguishing feature in this giant cavernous hall is the fact that there are pillars every 5 feet running on either side of the carpetway. Before you, you see 6 figures standing right in front of the entrance, seemingly waiting for you. Zana, Ali, you guys see mostly misty shades. They don't have very much distinguishing characteristics, but they have a very rough silhouette. So you're able to see a myriad of short, tall, bulky, lanky figures, but you aren't able to distinguish anything about them. Going from left to right, from where you guys are facing, you see a tall, rather thin woman with a very long dress that goes all the way down to her ankles, but she's still wearing full plate armor. To the right of her, you see a very thin and tall person wearing a dark cloak, which is covering his face. You cannot see it. To the right of him, you see a short, stout, bulky, very muscular man with very short, cropped hair, black hair. Directly beside that person. Beside that person, you see an individual wearing white and light blue robes. They have short, cropped, blonde hair, but it is definitely female. Directly to the right of the woman in the white and blue cloak, you see a surprisingly tall, kind of large, but not really, not wearing much clothes, muscular individual who's holding a sword with long, strangly brown hair.
Strangly?
Yeah.
It strangles.
He's gonna strangle you with his long hair.
Sentient.
Not sentient hair.
Oh.
But yes, it's like thin and wiry.
Why is
I mean, like scraggly?
scraggly? Yeah.
It's long, brown, unkempt hair. Again, tall person, very muscular, holding sword. And directly right of that individual, last but certainly not least, you see a woman in a black dress. Dress is a relative term. It is not covering much. It is very scantily clad with long flowing white hair. And she seems to have a raven perched on her shoulder. And like I said, all of these figures which you see before you, while they have distinguishing characteristics, they're see-through, almost translucent, hollow almost, without much substance.
Ooh, spooky ghost.
Are they incorporeal?
It's hard to tell. They seem almost as if they're made of smoke or mist, an illusion of sorts, but
Not that you would know very well.
it's hard to tell. The queen informed you that you should be able to combat them perfectly fine.
Well, guys, good thing we didn't pick who we're fighting because I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah, they look nothing like us.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I mean,
It'll be fine.
if I had to guess, I'd assume the opposite of Zana would be the one wearing a lot of clothes.
Clyde.
It was Wilson, but okay.
Oh,
Wilson's deeper than Clyde. All right. Alright, can you teleport me to the stable?
Yeah, can I cast Breeze first?
That'll take a standard action, but yeah, I guess they haven't attacked us yet.
It's a standard action.
Maybe they haven't
What is
seen
Breeze
us.
gonna do?
Maybe we're
If you-
just as
I
blind as
cast
they
it
are.
on snow.
If you stay
It grants the subject +1 bonus on saves against very hot conditions, severe heat, breathe weapons, and saves against cloud vapors and gases.
why is Snow
Cloud
getting
kill,
all the
stinking
buffs?
cloud inhaled. She's our front line.
Yeah, she's the closest thing to a front line we have once
I
I'm
am.
gone.
Since when?
Because
So I
has like
cast
double
that.
the HP of anyone else in the party.
What,
Yeah, that's
what are
true.
you?
I think he
sneak a
has
snick.
more.
Okay,
Isn't it very... So I cast that,
great.
and then I'll cast a dimensional door as close to the stables as we can get.
Okay, great. So you grab Wilson's shoulder, and then very suddenly he shifts out of existence and blinks. He's gone.
What a door.
Dang, I've never seen doors kind of blink. Because there's a spell called Blink.
The door can look into your soul.
Should we roll for initiative?
I don't know.
No.
Let's just stand here until something happens.
No, I guess maybe they haven't seen us yet.
That, or maybe they don't actually want to fight.
Just stare into their eyes.
So are you saying Her Majesty's a liar?
I'm not saying a liar. Just because someone's misinformed doesn't mean that they're
dangerous talk there.
Okay.
Maybe we
so-
should go in for a handshake.
lying. I don't know. They seem kind of
With your sword?
While all of you are talking, almost simultaneously, all of them turn and fixate on an individual person. The one with blonde hair, long flowing dress, and full plate armor focuses on Zana. The caster in the back, who is tall and frail, seems perplexed and starts to stare out the door. The short, stocky, buzz-cut, black-haired individual stares directly at Ugwin. The lady with the white and blue cloak stares at Are.
I'm with the other guy. I have to go with him.
You don't have to do that for Dimensional Door.
Yes, I can't just transport someone. It's both of us.
Are
I
you
can take myself and another
I don't
person.
believe that's
I can look at it.
Dimension Door. Someone
You
already got
transfer yourself from your current location, etc. You can bring along objects as long as they're waiting.
one? That's objects. That's not people, though.
Target you and touched objects or touched creature. So she has to go with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of these people are staring outside the door. Just It's not going to be contained in the throne room no more. There, the very tall, very muscular, long brown-haired man is currently staring at Clyde, and the white-haired woman in a scantily black dress is eyeing up you now.
I like the dress. I like the dress, apparently.
Why, thank you.
They can talk?
What the heck?
Ooh, that was-
What?
That
Wow.
was great.
I didn't know I could ever sound. Me? Are you me? Am I you?
Are we me?
Do we have to voice our antithesis?
We, she.
Unless you want me to voice it.
I feel like it's weird either way.
I feel like it's better if he does it. Though.
I think it's funnier.
I want the GM to do it.
No.
Yeah, you do the weird things.
You do
I'll
voices.
Leave all the normal people stuff to the average
I'll
individual.
Try to talk to the one that's staring at me. Are you, do you want to kill us or something?
I'm just gonna make eye contact with my.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Mine.
gonna ask her.
Just look at him.
He grunts back at you.
Can I ask mine? The one that's
Yeah, roll for it.
roll for it.
Mhm.
What do I add?
What's your roll?
It's 12.
Add diplomacy.
I'm gonna glance down and then raise an eyebrow.
18.
I suppose.
Is she British?
Listen,
They're all British.
they're all going to be British because that's the opposite of American accent.
Is it at the founding of an American accent?
I feel like they're too similar to be opposite.
Fine.
That's what
Moira,
makes them
Moira.
opposites.
We're,
Nani?
we're all going to be Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Korean.
All right, everyone, please
They're
pretty
roll
different.
initiative before you get nuked.
Ooh,
You said yours was an 8.
God. We're going to get
Ugin?
nuked.
21.
9.
Hey, look, you got one better than Snow.
Yay.
Nugget has 22.
I rolled 3 crit fails in a row, so you guys are just going to have a full round before they move.
Wow.
Nugget and Nuguin, you're up first.
Nugget first.
Nugget is first, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nugget's gonna jump out and
Dope.
make himself big.
Little tiny lizard jumps out of this man's pocket and turns into a giant velociraptor. Summation. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That's your guys' full round?
Yeah.
Great. Zana, you're oop. It's your turn.
But I'll turn invisible,
It's a standard action. You can still move somewhere.
try to run up the spellcaster dude.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Can
give
I
me-
attack? Or
no, you couldn't attack. What's your AC?
19.
But you're getting two attacks of opportunity made against you right now.
She's invisible.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
The only one that would be see that I wasn't invisible would be the other me. Everybody else is kind of fair game, i.e. why I'm targeting them.
okay, so you go invisible and then start to run up towards the mage who is currently staring out the door,
Mhm.
confused.
Because he's distracted.
As you run past 2 clones of individuals, the male to your right-hand side does not notice you, but as you run past, you realize that the woman in the very long dress wheels around and pierces your side with a rapier.
A rapier?
Stabs you right in the back. And you take 5 damage.
Quack you.
By the way, RL, if you don't like this character, you cannot blame me. Your brother wrote this for you.
Which one?
Your older brother.
Of course he did.
Your older brother, of course.
Well, all of my brothers are older, but
Exactly.
So yeah, you can thank him for this one.
It's an enhancement bonus. What are you talking about?
Is it an enhancement?
Yeah.
I thought this was morale. That's nice. Okay, cool. Very good. Okay, Snow.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Is that my turn?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's
Okay.
your
Is the whole
turn.
room well lit?
The room is very well lit with torches and sconces everywhere.
Wonderful. That's great to
Yeah.
know. Okay. I'm going to light step behind Zana's current target.
Yes.
Her current target.
Mhm.
And I'm going to, because I'm doing my Rain of Blows battle dance,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Rain of Blows. Actually, no, I can't. I'd have to do Dimensional Dervish, wouldn't I?
Yes.
I would have to do Dimensional Dervish. Bleh.
Dervish.
Yeah. So here we go. That's 2 attacks. No, 3 attacks because I have Allegro.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go for it.
I will stab and back.
Yes.
They should be flat-footed.
They currently are, yes. Remember, you're getting a +2 bonus to hit due to flanking.
+2 to hit for flanking, plus 15 plus 6.
Yeah. 15 plus 6, 21 hits.
29
Hits.
and 30.
Yeah, all 3 of your attacks hit.
Okay. So I roll damage. 9, 6, 7 for my rolls, plus my strength score. 40 damage.
Nice.
That is my turn.
And with that, Clyde gets to go. Guys, who do I shoot?
Shoot the other me.
Take them out one at a time. That's Snow's focus. Saying focus on one, I guess. I don't know.
Big Zana, die!
Big Zana.
She's a blonde, so she has to be dumb.
I mean,
Unlike me, who is extremely smart.
I was about to say, it is based off you, so.
So she'd be extremely dumb.
Yeah.
Finished high school age 15, boy. Except for Zana. Zana is just kind of never went to school. She's just kind of more street smart.
So this person would be book smart, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
but book
so-
smart ain't gonna do you nothing good in a fight.
So, Clyde pulls back his bow and shoots 3 arrows.
Behind his back.
Shoots 3 arrows.
Yes, Clyde.
And misses 2 of them, but 1 does hit and deals a sizable chunk of damage as you see the arrow pierces her shoulder.
Haha, suck it.
Say that when you don't have a blade in your side.
What?
Say that when you don't have a blade in your side.
That sounds promising.
All right, go.
All right, so next it would be back to Nugget and Uguan. Because, yeah, that was the free round, and you guys are first in the initiative order. So, Nugat and Uguan,
All right. I'm
It's
going
not
to
your
have Nugget
turn.
run up to me, but not me.
you but not you, you
Yep.
assume is this burly,
Yeah.
short gentleman.
There.
Right there?
Yeah,
Okay, so he's
that's
direct.
better.
So you have Nugget run directly up in front of
Yeah,
him.
and then
Okay.
bite.
Bite. Okay, roll to hit. What you got?
13.
13. No. He bites and he goes high and he bites over his shoulder.
Perfect.
But it's your turn. That's Nuggets. What about you?
I am going to go to the left of Nugget, and then I'm going to cast Misfortune on myself. Not myself, but myself.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because you are in reach of melee. Doing so?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Nope.
What do you mean
Specify
it doesn't?
that it specifies that it doesn't.
Let me read this.
Ba-da-da.
Ba-da-da-da.
But it does.
Ba-da-da-da. Using a stack as a handed action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. All right, what's your DC save?
21.
21. He passes. So there is no misfortunate reality in his existence. All right. And
wow.
with that, it's their turn.
Bum, bum, bum.
Because even though 3 of them rolled crit fails, they all have pretty high initiative, at least higher than an 8 and a 9. So the big burly man with the long brown hair and the sword vanishes from sight and reappears directly next to Clyde. He pulls up his mighty sword and slashes down, and as it makes contact with Clyde, it explodes. Ow, guys, this man has flaming swords that hit like trucks and do explosives? Is that a class? I don't know.
That's a class.
What class is that?
Did you roll arcane knowledge for that, or?
Anyone could roll knowledge arcana if they have it enter in the area. You could try and see what just happened there.
Okay.
28. More knowledge arcana, 28.
Anyone else rolling a knowledge arcana?
Sure.
This is behind me, so I don't even think I know what's going on.
Mine's only a 19.
All right, so Zana is
Could be
able
literally
to
anything.
discern that it seems as if there is a fire rune cast on this sword.
Dude, it looks like there's a fire rune cast on that sword.
Wow. Okay, wonderful.
So much emphasis.
I can hear the passion.
The syllable.
Oh my gosh, there looks like there's a fire rune against that sword.
No, it's just sarcasm.
Wow, really?
I would have never guessed. Oh
Look
my
out,
God.
Clyde. There's a fire rune on that sword.
Jeez, Clyde, I hope you don't die.
Fire burns,
Clyde, no.
Clyde.
Turns out the fire rune was Old Man Jenkins all along.
Go, Clyde, go. Use water gun.
I'll get you kids and your stupid dog, too.
Clyde, I didn't choose you, but here you are.
Kind of just threw us together.
Here
I
you
choose
are.
you.
The man in the dark cloak raises up his arms. This is no laughing matter! And he just slams his arms forward, and a giant gust of wind pushes you all back 5 feet. Please, if you cannot succeed on a reflex save.
She gets a +2.
On wind and
On wind.
other things. Hold on, I
What
got
do I add it to?
Your reflex. Roll a reflex save.
28.
25. Quick math.
Quick math. Okay, both of you two are fine. How are you and your little lizard?
My
handling?
lizard has a 4. I have a 14.
No, I guess I should roll
Okay,
for.
both you and your lizard are pushed back, and you are actually pushed back into Clyde, which pushes him back even further.
Yeah, why would... Isn't that directional, Quentin?
Yes, directional that way.
Who?
Towards the door.
Who's the guy doing it?
The man who is Zana is in front of.
Oh,
man in the
why
black
would I
cloak.
roll reflex save if I'm behind him?
Does it originate behind him?
Yes, it
Okay.
originates behind him, and he pushes it forward.
Wouldn't that just drive my dagger? My knife.
I go into him.
You could have.
I don't
That's
resist
not
it.
how that works,
I go.
GM. It's in front of him by a cone.
Does not specify.
It would specify direction.
Yeah, direction. And I said direction is going towards the door. It originated behind him.
Spells originate from the point of the caster, not behind them.
Not always.
Does it say specifically that it comes from behind him?
Doesn't specify. I do not believe it specifies point of origin.
What's this spell?
Would be, if I can find it now.
Because all spells have to originate from the caster in some way, unless it's like a clouds.
Pull it up.
Unless it's a clouds, in which case it can originate elsewhere because clouds.
But like,
Yeah,
no, legit, any like little thing that you put around like a character like this is going to show you that it's in a singular
maybe he
direction.
casts it behind him and then pushes the wind forward.
Okay, it does specify that originates from him. Okay.
Victory.
But yes, all of you are pushed all the way. Anyone who did not succeed is pushed all the way back towards the door. And then Snow.
Wait, does it not affect his...
They all
Would
succeed.
she get an attack of opportunity on him for casting a spell in her face?
No, because he was casting defensively.
Okay.
That's an action any spellcaster can do that no one has ever specified that they did. That's why they all proc attack of opportunities.
She didn't specify that he was doing that. Okay. Got it.
He just did.
You just did.
Yeah.
Post the fact.
The lady with white hair and a black dress points directly at you and says, come this way. And I need you to roll a will save for me.
I love it.
That's a crit fail.
Are you gonna dance provocatively towards her?
Crit fail.
Yeah. Your character is currently under the effects of Charm Person and is currently walking towards that character. So you, on your next turn, you will use your full move action to walk towards her.
Okay.
is this
Would
character?
that provoke an attack of opportunity from him?
Yes,
That would break me out of my charm if he hits me.
that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also that's a her. That's a lady in the white and blue cloak.
Wait.
Which...
Whoa,
White and blue
whoa,
cloak
whoa.
lady is
Okay.
directly in between the white-haired black dressed lady and Snow.
Okay.
Because they are all kind of situated in a line in front of the door, and the lady with the white hair and black dress is currently on the rightmost side, where Snow is kind of somewhere muddled in the middle. All right, so with that being done, the short and stout man, Ugin, which you were attacking before, says, "Give me back, pretty dinosaur," and walks up
Ogwin, you're stupid.
to Nugget, and what's his CMD?
DMD. 21.
21.
21.
Exciting. He grabs Nugget by the throat, picks him up in the air, and slams him on the ground.
It's not a very good way to get back what you want, but okay.
And Nugget is going to be taking...
Oh, I actually lied. It's 22, if that matters.
No, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
just making sure.
Nugget takes 11 damage.
11 damage.
And
That's
is
a
currently,
lot of damage.
And he is currently prone as well.
Prone? No. I don't really know what that means.
Zana, your echo turns around to face you. And what's your AC?
19.
Were you never taught to face your combatants? And you get stabbed once again with a rapier in the back.
Why am I not facing her if she already stabbed me?
Because she stabbed you in the back. You
Also-
specify that you were facing the spellcaster.
She has a flanking bonus because of the other character too.
You said you were facing towards the man in the dark cloak, which you rushed up to.
I have a feeling if someone stabbed me, even if I was running up to him, I would be like, yo, who the quack stabbed me?
You did not specify you did so, nor has it been your turn.
Okay.
So you
That's
get
fair.
stabbed in the back again,
Mhm.
and you take another 7 damage. The lady in the white and blue robe walks up to the spellcaster and just gently touches his shoulder. And you see a radiant blue and white aura.
It's a cleric. Definitely a cleric.
Clerk.
Clerk Kent.
Back at it again, clerk.
See you soon, buddy.
Alrighty then, top of the round. Well, actually, no, it is Zana's turn. Currently a lady stabbing you in the back. How do you feel about that?
Is she like have her sword in my back, or was it a quick stab like
No, it
you
was just
actually do with
it
a
was-
rapier?
It was a quick pierce. She thrusted.
I don't want to fight her.
Then don't. Get away.
You could take a 5-foot step to the other side in front of the other lady or back.
That is the blue and white cloaked lady who just walked up to the black cloaked individual.
Try and hit her.
Okay, go for it.
I am still invisible.
If you get attacked, does that not break stealth?
If I attack.
Read the
You've
spell
already
for me?
attacked.
What?
Nope, she hasn't
I
attacked
haven't.
yet.
No, the quack, I haven't.
That's true.
She hasn't attacked. Yeah, I just need you to read invisibility for me. I do not know if you take damage if it breaks it. I hope you all appreciated the roll, Dar.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I took Spanish for 3 years.
Yep. Subject is invisible for 1 minute per level or until it attacks.
Okay, there you go. You are still currently invisible.
Invisible. Okay, I'm going to try to slash. Can I try and slash her ankles? Or would that be...
Still put your negatives, but you can do it.
I'll just try to attack her as hard as I can.
Stab. Okay.
15.
Does not pass her AC.
Do I roll again for my second one?
Wait. She's flat-footed, so it does. But she can't see you because you are invisible. So yes, you do hit her. So that's your first attack. So yes, roll for your second attack and then roll damage.
Ooh.
Sneak attack.
17 for next attack.
You are no longer invisible, so that misses.
And what do
Roll your damage for your first attack, which is whatever your dagger specifies.
1d6 plus 1, so 4.
So you have dealt 4 damage. All right, Snow, it's your turn.
Yes, I must take the full round and walk towards my seductress.
Yes, you. Once you
Can I do anything?
knew, but you're wolf may.
Okay. I'm going to have Nichia light step behind. I guess that would be. Is she facing my character technically now?
Yes, she is turned to face your character.
Okay.
as
Nichia is
she
going
falls.
to light step behind her. All right. Nichia makes a bite attack. Come on, Nichia.
So light step behind and bite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He gets a flanking bonus. He gets the +2.
Yes, he does. You want to roll for me?
God, I'm terrible at this. Well,
Yes.
good job, Nichia.
Oh.
This is how it works. Every combat, he hits like once.
Did
His
you add your
CMB is a
flanking? Did you
4.
add your flanking bonus?
Yes, his CMB is a 4.
Top of the round. Nugget.
Nugget.
Currently grappled on the ground. Nugget, the dinosaur.
Currently grappled on the ground.
Yeah.
He's
Would you like-
flying.
Would you like me to explain what other me did again?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain it.
Picked your dinosaur up by the throat
Uh-huh.
and slammed him on the ground.
While maintaining a grip.
Yes.
That is a thing you can
What
do.
position is he in?
The Nugget wouldn't have taken damage if he was being grappled, because a grapple's not a. Okay.
You can attack while being grappled. Also, the impact of being
The
thrown on the
slam.
ground would
Yeah.
definitely do damage.
Okay. I guess Nugget's going to try to get out of
Yeah.
the grapple
You can do so, yes.
with
You can
acrobatics.
either escape artist,
Escape artist, yeah.
attempt to counter grapple,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
just attack his
Escape
assaulter.
artist.
Okay, great. Okay, esta.
Yeah, that's 6.
No. You may also make a melee attack if you wish. That'll be your move
I-
action.
Will.
Would you like to bite him?
Yeah, I will
Bite him ferociously?
Oh, that's actually a good number.
I like those.
Yeah, me too. Believe it or not. 29.
Oh, hit. Roll damage. Not a good
Rip.
number. Not a good number.
4.
Are you also adding your +2 strength that you get because you went up a size
Yeah,
category?
yeah.
You are? Okay. Crit. 4 damage.
Well.
All right. Your turn, though. You currently have big, burly, long-haired swordsman in between you and your nugget.
Let's cast Fortune on Snow.
Is that touch? Or is that distance?
I think it's distance.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's touch.
I think it's within 30 feet.
That's so
Oh,
nice.
is that 30 feet?
Yeah, it's 30 feet. Wait.
Math?
It's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, she's within
that's
30
within
feet.
30
Yeah,
feet.
you're good.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to cast Fortune on Snow.
So you roll 2 and take the better result, correct?
Yeah.
Nice. Thus ends your round, and Clyde, he's going to knock 3 arrows and shoot all of them at the black-cloaked individual directly in front of you, in which both arrows are able to pierce him, and you see as his cloaked hood falls back, you are almost able to distinguish a face, which looks vaguely familiar, but as you do, his body falls onto the ground and dissipates into smoke and vapor.
Oh, yeah.
And both arrows, which just impaled the individual, lie on the ground. 1 down, 5 to go. All right, now it is alternate Clyde's turn. Hey, Ugin, What's your ass?
My what?
Your AC?
Oh, 26.
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. All right, Clyde, you can smack in the face with a flaming sword again. That definitely passes. And Clyde, once again, the man jumps behind him and slashes him right in the back with the sword, which you see has searing flames coming out of it, and actually cauterizes the wound as it cuts it, so it doesn't, nice guy.
How kind.
How kind. Snow, what's your CMD?
My CMD
Mhm.
is a 26.
Do you have any specific resistances to trip attacks?
No, not really.
No, what's supposed to happen? We're going to roll this back over here.
It was an 8, GM.
And now it's a 17.
Because GM.
Do you want me
GM.
to take the 8?
Yeah. We want you to take
The woman in the
I don't
black
know if you want
dress
to take the 8 anymore.
pulls out a whip. And this black leather whip goes forth and it tries to wrap itself around your ankle, but misses and just sputters out on the ground. And that is all of her turn. Your friendly neighborhood velociraptor, which currently has its maw around the man, he just has one hand around its neck. The other hand starts repeatedly punching this dinosaur in the face.
Did you just call it a velociraptor?
Yeah.
What is it, Quentin?
Compsognathus.
Compsognathus.
Same difference.
It's just a British way of saying it.
What's his AC? And then subtract 2 from it for me, please.
16.
Take 16 damage. Being punched in the face twice.
Jeez, he's got something against the poor Compsognathus. The poor nugget.
Release. Drop. And just starts punching it in the face. After this big burly man is harassing your dinosaur mercilessly. Zana, what was your AC again?
19.
Okay. The lady behind you attempts to stab you twice more in the back, but misses both times because she had to step a little bit. And as she stepped and thrust, she lost her footing and did not properly stab you in the back. The lady in the white and blue cloak, seeming rather disheveled by the fact that her
Would
compatriot just
her
went down.
moving provoke an attack of opportunity for me?
No, because she moved into your square, not out of it. Moving out of a square procs an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Unless you specifically retreat.
Unless you do the
Withdraw action.
full withdrawal action, yes. Everyone roll a perception check.
Do I roll it?
Not yet.
23.
22.
Everybody except Allie.
Egan?
29.
Ooh. All of you notice that there seems to be a heavy, dank moisture in the air, and all of a sudden you hear the crack of thunder, and it starts to rain inside.
Isn't dank moisture a little bit redundant?
Dank.
Dank.
Moist.
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 So,
No,
all,
GM. No.
That's some wet water you got there.
Mm. The water is wet.
And
it is raining
moist.
inside now. Congratulations.
Like a storm?
Like rain.
Are there clouds?
How
There
is
are
the light in the
clouds.
room?
Sounds
It
like a
is
storm.
significantly darkened in the immediate area above all of you.
So Nichi and I are the only things glowing.
That is correct. You guys are still producing bright light around. Well,
I have dark vision.
well, she was saying more so for the sake of her light step ability. But speaking of which, it's Nugget's turn.
Come on,
Nugget's
Nugget.
turn.
Nugget!
Nuggets, you're gonna try to break free again.
Oh boy, Nugget! You
We're
can do
breaking free.
Oh. A crit.
it! A crit!
A crit.
Hey! What's the total?
What? What?
What's the total?
22.
It's still a pretty bad total. Is that he's an escape artist? It's a +2.
Listen, it's dex based. What do you want?
All right. It still is just barely enough to get him out of the situation. He manages to wiggle his neck free as the man's grip has loosened, and he is now no longer grappled.
Okay, what else is he able to do? What does that count as?
Now that's his move action.
That's his move action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bite his ankles.
Yeah.
Bite his ankles.
Let's go for the. Actually, let's go for
beat
the
him.
knees.
The knees.
The knees.
Oh, crush the knees. Okay, go. Roll to hit.
Zana is very familiar with shattering Peeper's kneecaps.
Peepers.
29.
What?
29.
29. Ooh, roll damage.
It's not as bad as Quentin and his pentagram today.
9 damage.
9 damage. Woo! Get him, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Wouldn't that be Nugget?
Yeah.
This one technically is alive. I don't know if that helps you any. I'll just give you a
It's technically alive.
kind of.
Slay living.
Yeah, that one will actually work this combat. I don't know if that matters or not.
Okay.
I know that was part of your big plan last time.
I didn't take it.
So you didn't take it this time after you rested?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm up against vampires. I don't need that
I'm
anymore.
up against things that aren't necessarily living, so.
They're not yeah, they're like half living. It is now Clyde's Echo's turn, which is going to slice him in the back again. Allie, can you roll a initiative for me? Because at the end of this round, you will be coming back in. So top of next round. You will hear faintly in the distance.
17.
God, it no longer sounds like a fart.
I don't ask for this.
You actually learned how to use it. Wow.
Must have blown a lot of horn.
That's what took the 3 rounds. He had to learn how to use his horn.
Just on the way, he's just constantly practicing.
Meanwhile,
I think
everybody
I got
else.
this one right.
Meanwhile, everybody else in the castle. What the? Why is there a horn being tooted?
Should we are we hiding? Is there an intruder?
Technically, yeah. All right. Clyde takes another sword slash to the back, after which he doesn't do that yet, but he does take damage.
Uh-huh.
Poor Clyde.
Uh-huh.
Clyde's getting sliced and diced over here, boys.
That'll be fine. We'll get him.
Really?
We'll get him.
You don't see the damage he's already taken.
We'll get to him.
Yeah? Do you want to see the damage he's already taken?
Can't I normally with his health bar?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So wouldn't we know?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
What
Is it
color
red?
is his
Yellow?
health bar?
It's in the yellow. It's about 2/3 of the way gone.
I use one of my 500 actions per minute to click on Clyde and check his HP.
Oh. He's lost 72 out of 44 HP. Oh, sorry.
He's lost 72 out of 42 HP.
He's dead.
Oh, no.
He lost 52 out of 74 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's lost about 2/3. Snow, what was your CMD again?
God. It's a 26.
Okay. I also need you to roll. I was just wondering.
You should really have these things written down.
You should. Snow, what's your will? Roll a will. Well, I should say roll a will save for me.
19 plus 7 plus 3 more.
Oh,
so,
you're
yeah,
good.
29.
You felt like a spell was cast on you. She snaps in your direction, but you resist the compulses of a dark and evil force.
So, was it her turn?
Yes, it was her turn.
Okay, I'm
Just like
trying to. Just waiting until my turn.
Yes, it was the echo of Snow's turn. She snaps in your direction, and you feel that there is a compelling dark force surrounding you, but you are able to resist it. The large burly man steps up to the dinosaur. I wasn't done playing with you. I think that hits 13 damage.
He's now on 0 health.
He's
Oh,
actually, your Compsognathus falls unconscious and limp to the ground. Exact change in everything?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Great sound effect. I'm keeping that in. We don't need anything else. Zana, you are once again attempted to be stabbed from behind, but both somehow miraculously miss as the rapier goes to either one of your sides and does not manage to hit anything.
I just move my hips.
You just hip
Whoop,
swaying.
whoop.
Whoa, can't hit those.
It's
Shaking
been
my
so
booty.
long since I've done anything. I don't even know what round it is anymore.
That's because you had to spend a whole round
God.
walking to her.
Speed it up, man. You gotta kill the people in this combat.
And it is Zana's turn now.
8 rounds later, it's finally your turn.
It's finally Snow's turn.
When did this happen?
Wait, what?
Well, Ugwin can help Clyde since he's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my dinosaur.
Yeah, that's what it actually looks like right now. And that's Clyde.
He stepped on.
Yes.
What?
He stepped over the corpse of your unconscious dinosaur, you mad? I mean, he could just coup de grace your dinosaur right now and it die.
Okay, we're gonna let Zana take her turn. He's not coup de grace the dinosaur.
Not yet. Hey, Zana, it's your turn.
I'll turn myself invisible.
Okay.
I'll try to move around him since even though he would get the thing, I would be invisible, so it'd be hard for him to know where I'm at.
Right.
I want to move to his side and try to attack from there.
This person's side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And have Alistair go in front of him instead.
Does your new invisibility not provoke attacks of opportunity?
Casting a spell within reach of melee range procs attack of opportunity.
Oh.
You could take a 5-foot step in a direction. It wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity at all.
So can I turn myself invisible, and then try to...
Invisible?
Invisible. You may turn yourself
I
invisible.
I am
Speech
very
impediment.
invisible.
A speech impediment.
Would you like to go invisible?
I do.
Okay, you can walk 5 foot over and then you go invisible. Are you upset about your dinosaur or me saying invisible?
I just keep hitting your foot.
Thanks.
So I decided to start kicking you.
Nice, thanks. I thought you wanted something.
Can I have Alistair turn into something?
Yes.
As some sort of distraction.
What something would you like him to turn into?
The queen. But man, I want to make him look like the queen. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like we talked about having her do that with the bird.
You guys can all fly, right?
Yeah.
Just as a note.
Well,
Oh my gosh, I could get out of this situation.
Can I
He could lift himself up.
I was actually about to use. Can I fly and attack? Is that
No, it's still movement.
You took your 5 foot step.
5-foot step, you could technically use that as an opportunity to attack, but next you would have to use a move action.
Can I attack?
Yes, you can attack.
I want to try and attack.
Okay, you roll to stabby stab. Roll to stab them.
Oh, that's a good roll. That is a good roll. I added to my CMB.
Yeah.
23.
Ooh, roll damage.
3.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no. My critical is 17 to 20.
Correct. So roll 2d6s.
The 6 plus 2 plus 1, 9.
9. Oh,
For my first dagger.
yeah.
And
Well, you
second,
cast a spell. If you how is that standard action to cast your stealth, or are you using your
I'll just use my ability.
That's a free action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so second dagger?
Yeah. You're no longer stealth, by the way.
Yeah. 10.
That is not hitting.
Yeah. Is that the end of my turn?
Okay. So with that, Snow. Congratulations, you can do something.
Finally! Okay.
I think the past tense of attack is the took. Yeah.
You could have
Just
a
like gunk.
Yeah.
The
you
first tense
got
of
gunked.
gank.
All right, I stab Nichia's behind her.
Yeah, because
So you're getting a flanking bonus.
Rain of blows.
Yes. Full rain of blows.
Full. 4 attacks. All
Bop,
at
bop,
once.
bop, 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 bop. Is that a crit fail?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are those?
So, I mean, my current to hit with my CMB, it was I did crit fail on the first one.
Yeah.
However,
That misses.
my next one was a 20 total.
Oh.
The one after that was a 21, and then I rolled a 6 on the last one, so that was a 22. I rolled like incrementals.
Remember, you can re-roll.
I can
one.
re-roll the crit fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take the better result. Hey.
Hey, it's another
Whoa.
21.
Hey. All 4 hit. Please roll damage.
Okay. 5 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 44 damage.
Yep. Oh. Slice, 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 slice. Your dervishing dancer's blades. What sword do you use? Do you just use
Rapier.
a rapier?
I made an improved rapier.
Ooh. So you thrust with your rapier, and you pierced her multiple times, all 4 managing to hit, and you punctured all vital locations in which
She's
she
dead.
falls to the ground with the last dying words, "I'll see you in a shallow grave."
Why do I sound so stupid?
Why so shallow?
Because
What?
it's the opposite of you, Snow.
Oh.
All right, so 2 down.
British, it's
99%
the
of the
opposite
time.
of us.
British, the opposite of us. All
I
right.
mean, yeah.
Allie!
Finally.
The bread.
Oh.
What? Didn't Nugget already get
She
his
rolled
turn?
initiative. It's top of the round. Her initiative goes in the turn order.
Do they crash in at least?
They will crash in.
But wouldn't that take a movement?
All right.
Nugget is
Nugget
dead.
is
So, fainted. Sorry, not dead.
yeah.
He's alive. Ugwin, it is your turn though.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Go.
I am
forgot
going
have
to.
You forgot to have
job.
Nichia attack.
Because you just moved on. That's okay. He doesn't need to attack. He'd miss anyway, and she's dead.
You're not wrong. She had a really low AC too.
I know.
He could have hit that one.
He missed the first time.
Yeah. What was his to hit? Like an 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her
Hers
AC
probably a
is like
13.
a 14 is her AC.
These people are surprisingly easy to kill.
Well, spellcasters
surprisingly
tend to
easy
have
to
lower
kill.
ACs.
Has Snow taken any damage?
Nope.
Nope.
Amazing.
All those buffs you put on her.
Oh well.
Clyde's half health. Less than actually.
Oh well.
Are we
I'm
surprised?
pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, Rachel, RL's character Thar is below half health as well.
I'm within touch range of Nugget. Yes.
Indeed, you are.
Okay. I'm going to cure critical wounds.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nugget.
You might need to use that on
You
Clyde
are
soon.
casting a spell within melee attack range. Do
Yes.
you realize this?
Yes.
So there will be repercussions.
That's fine.
Okay. Go for it. Roll to heal your deer nugget. Meanwhile, someone's going to try and punch you directly in the face.
That's fine.
A big burly man with short cropped hair, as Ugin reaches down and begins to heal Nugget for how much damage?
37.
You heal Nugget for 37 HP, but as you do, you are clobbered in the side of the skull, right in the temple, and you take 19 damage.
All right.
Your Compsognathus is...
How much damage was that again?
19 to your face. Your Compsognathus is healed and conscious, though prone.
He's small too, tiny.
Yes.
Yeah.
He crumpled up into a small little tiny baby Compsognathus. But he is once again conscious. He's just on the ground prone. With that, in the midst of all of your guys' fighting, the fronts of the castle doors shatter open. The doors are literally broken. The heavy, reinforced wooden throne room doors are crashed through, broken, shattered, wide open as everyone hears.
Hang on a second. I got to comment on this. That's hand-carved mahogany.
Hey, that costs a lot of money.
I am not the one steering the horse.
And you see Angus is rearing up and currently crashed down through the doors, and he charges directly in.
Good moo cow.
Moo cow.
Not a cow.
But his name is Angus.
Not even a moo cow.
Not even a moo cow.
He is dressed like a moo cow. Nobody knows.
It's his Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
Secretly.
The mahogany doors became his new hooves, like his new shoes.
Angus,
I wear doors for feet.
Wilson, riding Angus, comes charging in through the front door. Wilson slashes him right across the chest with his glaive. The man is knocked over prone on the ground, and Wilson manages to grab his glaive once more and thrust it into the man's chest.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And he is knocked prone, and Wilson keeps going until he is actually right behind Zana.
What time of day is it right now?
All right, guys, I'm back.
You know, it's already gone through 3 cycles.
do things. Cast
It's
spells and
midnight
shtick.
already.
What?
All right, cast spells and shtick.
Can I roll for Knowledge Arcana? With the rain?
On what? On the rain?
Yeah, that she
go for it.
summoned.
Yes.
What time of day is it? Do we know?
Are you looking outside?
Can I roll perception?
You can roll a perception check
All
for
right.
the doors that are now broken open.
Wonderful.
15.
He's magic rain.
29.
Magic rain
Alright.
of purple.
Magic
Can I still do something?
magic rain that seems not arcane, in fact. Not arcane rain.
Magic rain that's not magic.
No.
I don't-
Magic rain that is not arcane. There are 2 different schools of magic. Well, 2 different types of
There's
magic.
more than 2
Okay,
schools.
There's
more
two
than-
different schools
there-
of magic.
There are more
Magic
than 2
and not magic.
There are more than 2 different schools of arcane magic. There are 2 different types of magic, is the better way of wording it. You can see that it is roughly the sun is setting and it is starting to become evening.
See, 3 cycles have already passed.
Wait, but each round is 6 seconds. How?
Exactly. Nobody knows.
What?
It was already getting late in the afternoon when you guys finished your training session.
Oh,
That's
so the
true.
sun set in like 30 seconds.
I said the sun is starting to set. I didn't say it's set yet.
I summon Call Lightning Storm.
So you are using the pre-existing rainstorm to call down lightning. Please choose your targets for that.
I can only choose one at a time, right?
Yes.
Fire damage.
you are
while
currently
it's
on
Yeah.
speed.
Sorry.
On who?
Yeah. The one closest to you.
Ah, wonderful. So you are targeting the tall, muscular, long brown-haired gentleman
Yes.
wielding a sword.
Yep.
Wonderful. Strike him.
Strong.
Stronk. Tell me what your Demiglio is.
20.
Okay, pass to your damage. 20. Woo!
Mhm.
Striking the man for 20 electric bolts of damage. Wonderful.
Fire damage.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wait, Quentin, where am I?
You're currently on the back of Angus. And with that, it is Echo Clyde's turn. After just being struck with lightning, he is immensely furious and is lashing out at his doppelganger directly in front of him.
He's lashing out at Clyde,
Yes.
even though somebody else shot him.
Yes.
Are you sure, GM?
Yes. Because
They're targeting ourselves.
they're targeting themselves.
But can I pull anything out of my pack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I want to take out my robe. The one that gives me an extra 3 of my bloodline abilities.
Yeah, it's fine.
And put it on.
Sure.
Okay.
You are able to don yourself in beautiful scarlet red robe.
Ugwin, I just, you might want to protect Clyde a little bit. He's low on HP, and that guy seems pretty mad.
I'll take care of it.
As she says that,
I have my priorities.
you see a sword thrust straight through him
Clyde!
and pulled out, and the man falls unconscious on the ground.
Oh,
Jeez,
He's
Clyde.
fine. Okay. Priorities. You're going to say anybody's more important than Nugget? You're wrong.
That's my hubby.
So the man falls unconscious on the ground.
No.
Not Nugget.
Obviously not Nugget.
Technically, Clyde isn't also your hubby. He's your boo.
Only recently, kind
He's
of.
my hubby. He makes me go hubba hubba.
No, that's not what that
Yeah.
means, Zana. That's not what that means.
What? What? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that too. No, that thing's back in it. And with that, it is going to be Echo Zana's turn. Turn over here, love. Pay attention.
There's people blocking her from me.
And as you see Clyde thrust with a sword, you are momentarily distracted, and you too get pierced with a rapier. And you take 17 damage.
Would she crit? Jeez. Oh, dang, she did.
She did crit, actually. And then it is Fake Ra's turn, who is going to chant something and wave her hand at the sky. And you guys will figure out what that did later.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
Like the meme.
All right. Top of the round. Nugget's conscious, but he is currently prone. What would you like to do? It is a full round action to stand up after being prone.
A full round action.
It
Yeah.
takes 6 seconds to get back up, man. You got to do it the proper way. You got to roll over onto your side. You got to lift up with your arms. And he doesn't have very long arms.
So it takes a while because those are short arms.
He can fly.
Yeah.
Float.
So he floats upward.
Yeah, float towards me.
Okay. There you go.
Can he be in the tile with me? Because he's tiny.
Oh, he is tiny. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Goes
it's the
back in your
title.
pocket.
Yeah, no.
like a
By the way,
kangaroo.
the rather large man that was like manhandling your dinosaur does not seem
It's fine.
all too. No, he's like not there.
He's not there.
He seems unconscious.
Okay.
He's knocked prone and unconscious on the ground.
So he's not. So we have to kill him.
So that's Nugget's turn.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm going to cast Breath of Life
Ooh, on a
Breathe.
on myself.
Nice. On Nugget? Nugget's pretty low.
Nugget's like almost on full health.
Yeah. So who you breathing on?
Heavy breathing.
That's my breath of life.
Honestly, the other me might be.
A pretty valid target here.
Yeah, like
Zana will
that's me. Come
kill
on,
you in your
guys.
sleep. I have
not
so
if I cast Breath of Life on myself.
You can't kill him then. He's too lively breathing.
Yep. So on Clyde.
Okay. What does Breath of Life do for me?
It heals 5d8 damage plus 9.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big heal. Ooh, Breath of Life can bring recently slain creatures back to life. GM.
39.
Clyde is a recently slain creature.
No, slain means dead.
Yeah.
Clyde is a recently slain creature.
He's not dead.
39.
39. Amazing. Clyde's back in it. And you see his health bar go from dangerously red to almost non-existently red to back up to half HP. Oh my gosh, I think I just died, guys. Oh, my side. Oh.
Why is it always you, Clyde?
Did
He's
you have a person
fine.
with a sword impale you?
What the quack did I say to you, Clyde? I said not to die, and the first thing that you do is you die.
I didn't try to die.
I saw him run into the sword.
I
Shut
knew
up,
it.
Ugwin. Thank you for healing me. I
No
appreciate that, man. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's get back to this.
I think he might be trying to avoid something.
Clyde, you should withdraw.
Meanwhile, Wilson rears Angus to turn back around, and Angus charges and runs over the person who is currently prone on the ground, and
Again?
He's killing him.
and Angus picks up a hoof and stomps on the man's skull, and it shatters into smoke.
With those door
and he
hooves.
fades away.
An absolute door.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like you took care of a couple. This one's down too. To which it is Are's turn.
This person is really mean to me.
Kill him. I don't like
Actually, I can just say, Are, give me some backup. This girl with the rapier is very...
That's a mouthful.
That's a really
That's a lot
long
longer than what you said
sentence.
before.
Ooh.
Okay. Are, give me some backup.
I take
AKA
out my
back.
trip arrow,
What?
my trip
said
arrow,
a
my
lot
bow
of
from my
things.
quiver,
Yeah.
and I shoot him.
Did you have your bow drawn?
No.
So
I'm
it's,
taking it out of my quiver.
okay. Yeah, you'll be able to get one arrow off. Because I believe you are able to draw your bow due to the special quiver. So yeah, you're able to draw and shoot. Roll to hit.
15.
15 to hit. Miss. The arrow shoots wide and clatters on the ground. You're also at negatives for being on horseback, by the way. That's a thing. Just letting you know.
Harder to shoot from a horse.
It is. So yeah, you drew your bow and pulled out a very special arrow and tried to shoot it, but it clatters on the ground and
I have
falls.
to
limp.
-1 that.
Thanks. Echo Clyde.
Couldn't be going any better. Excuse you. Ask next time.
Guys, this man's still stabbing me with a sword. And he gets slashed in the side once again. And you see blood spilling out from his side.
Give me an update on that health bar.
He clicks at 5 million a second.
5 million clicks a
5
second.
million actions per minute.
5 million actions per minute. You notice that it is back once again in the red.
Oh, okay. Can I roll knowledge game
Knowledge game to,
Yeah,
to
knowledge
know
game.
what?
to know what red specifically means?
You want to roll a heal check?
A heal check?
Heal check?
Ooh,
Heal
that tells
check.
you how healthy he is.
You're not gonna like this modifier.
Ooh. Give it to me.
27.
Ooh. You can tell that Clyde has roughly 11 HP remaining.
Gosh dang it, Clyde.
As you are once again peering over and concerned about your compatriot, Zana, you are stabbed in the side once more by the lady with the rapier.
Do I not even get to take like a defense or anything? Because I'm obviously expecting her to stab me.
Yeah, your
On
defense
your
is your
turn.
You
dexterity.
can do something
and
on
your
your
armor.
turn.
You could take a defensive action
Yep.
on your turn.
You
Yep.
could take a defensive action, such as moving out of her attacking squares.
So every round is 6 seconds. So technically, all this conversation going on between you really can't happen.
Yeah.
So every single round is 6 seconds, and all this stuff is happening all at once.
The
happening really
entire
quickly.
round.
I know.
But she still managed to deal a solid 9 damage to you. And with that, everyone, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Nay, crit.
That don't look good.
I completely forgot what I
How
was
many
doing.
more breath of lives do you have?
29.
You actually have 2 more?
Yep.
What level
It's just
spell
your
is that?
fortitude and then whatever number.
Why do you have that many?
20.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Currently 7.
29 on my fortitude.
I nay, crit.
What kind of save is this?
Fortitude save. I feel like that's the one you didn't want.
It's my worst one.
Yeah.
Does Nugget? He's in my pockets.
Nugget's safe in your pocket.
Is he?
Oh, Nichia needs
Actually,
to roll.
reflex is my worst. 18.
Nichia's fortitude is a 20 total.
Okay. And what was yours?
18.
And nuggets? I'm sorry. I can't. Did you not roll nuggets?
You gotta answer my questions.
Yeah, nugget has to roll 1.
Okay.
Does Alistair?
20.
Yes.
20 on Nugget.
Has Alistair just been sitting on your shoulder this
No,
whole time?
he's currently looking like me right there.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who had a 20 or lower, you just took 5 points of acid damage.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
You took 10 points of acid damage.
I'm dead.
Is it your total constitution score?
What?
No, her constitution score's a 14, and she's currently at -7.
So you're okay. You're not dead yet.
Okay.
But you are unconscious on the ground. Currently, everyone is being eaten alive by acid rain.
Acid rain.
So yes, if you had a fortitude save of 20 or lower, you just took 5 points of acid damage. All right, and with that, it would be Zana's turn, but she is limp on the ground, and it will go to Snow.
Who's the one that was casting that spell?
The lady in the white and blue cloak, you recall, summoned the storm of clouds and waved her hand recently, and it is the rain which is falling upon you, which she summoned, that is causing the acid damage to everyone.
I'm going to have Nichia perform a charge attack at her.
Roll charge.
13 plus his to hit, which is a 4, so 17.
Does he have improved charge?
No,
Wait, no, that's not a thing. Yeah, no,
that's
you're
not a
charging.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different thing. I was
So
thinking
he
of overrun.
charges-
Yep, charge is fine.
And that was his attack, right?
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Hits.
Okay.
Roll de miglio.
5.
Nice.
Impressive. All right. I'm going to use that opportunity because I could have done a charge too. But since his light radiates at a 5-foot radius.
Yes. It wouldn't reach behind her.
No, I'm not trying to. Would it reach
Above.
above though?
Would it hit her face?
It would be like
Down
up to
B.
her. It would be like up to her nose. It wouldn't be.
Well, because of
How
the way
high?
that it works, I
What?
because it's 5
it's only
feet.
5 feet.
It makes it really
Uh-huh.
difficult for me to like just step in because I can't step into her square. I wish I could. And just be in her face.
You can step
You can
above
step
her
here.
square, right?
All right, so Nichia did his charge because he had to make that distance anyway, and
Your dog is currently directly in front of the blue and white cloaked individual, and you were standing.
okay.
directly
So
behind
I'm
the dog.
gonna actually do dimensional. I'd have to do a. Okay, 5 feet is so small, so I really can't. Can I appear next to him?
Yes.
Oh no, I can't appear directly next to him and perform dimensional dervish on her.
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
Mhm.
Okay. So that would be 3 attacks.
Bing. Yes.
So yeah, at that angle, 19 plus my to hit
That's
of
a crit.
16. Yes, that's a crit for me, so I get to roll double damage on that.
That hits.
Another 19,
That's also
Crit.
hitting a crit.
and that's just a roll, not with my and a 16. But I'm
What's
gonna
your 16? Yeah, no, all 3 of those hit.
yeah, because it's 16 plus 16, so 48 damage.
Nice. Just slashed all over this white robe wearing fool.
I'm trying to take her out as fast as I can.
To which it is top of the round. Nougat.
Can I perception her to see how, like, see if she's really hurting?
Roll a heal check.
Heal check.
Yeah.
Have heal. I can use perception.
You did be at negatives, which
Can
I would like
roll?
to use my perception.
okay, sure. She's currently using one. during the end of her
19.
turn. Very, very injured.
Nugget decides not to do anything.
What an
Yeah.
astute decision. Why? He just didn't feel like it today.
Listen, he just got knocked out.
He's a little winded.
Yeah.
He needs a turn to recoup. Okay, what about Ugwin? Would Ugwin like to do anything?
How far is your heal?
It's not far.
Well, pretty much all that space is clear.
Yeah.
If Wilson moves inward, you could fly over their heads, technically.
I actually do not have wings at the moment.
Didn't you cast fly on yourself?
Nope.
though?
You did.
No, I did not.
He cast fly on
And
everything
everyone
else.
else except himself.
No,
Yep.
you did.
Nope. He cast it on me, Ra, you, and Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I will fly over to Zana. Walk over to Zana, float over to Zana, It's casual.
If
Eagle
you were
thing.
walking past this individual,
Yeah, that's fine.
you're going to proc an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Throw Nugget at her. Take that.
You take 11 damage. She stabs you with your rapier.
Okay.
Ugwin, big boy play.
And cast Cure Light Wounds
What a dick.
on Zana.
Okay.
I mean, it is in character.
You take 13 more damage from another rapier slicing you in the
She
side.
cannot. Does she have multiple
Combat
attacks?
reflexes.
God.
Multiple attacks of
Okay, so the
opportunity
first
a turn.
one is 11,
She only
Yeah.
gets 2, though.
so 24 total.
Yeah, combat reflexes gives you
Wild.
attacks of opportunity equal to your
17
dexterity
health.
modifier.
What?
17 health.
So
Back up from your -7
Seven,
up
10?
to a positive 10.
yay! Thank you.
You are also prone on the ground, but you regain consciousness, gasping back to life.
Oh, I hate that girl.
Yeah, that's my round.
It's your round. All right. Which means it's Wilson's turn.
Need your help, Wilson.
No, who should I target?
Lady stabbing Zana. I guess that's what she would say is the lady stabbing Zana.
The lady.
You're still on his horse. Please roll a ride check.
Alter Zana. That's a better name. Alter Zana.
So you have two options. You can roll a ride check to stay on the horse, or you can roll a ride check to dismount the horse.
Or a fly
check.
Or a fly check to dismount the horse, given the specific circumstances of you currently being able to fly.
I'll roll a fly check.
Okay, to dismount the horse, I presume?
Yeah.
Going straight up into the air? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just to stay where you currently are.
26.
Yes. So yes, you float. You slowly lift yourself off of Angus and you float 10 feet in the air. All right. So now Angus rears and Wilson begins to charge, and he goes to stab her with his glaive. And as he does, she wheels around and parries the charge attack, and he goes by.
I'm gonna go tell Jaden to quack himself.
God, I'm gonna kill this character myself.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, Are, it's your turn. So you are currently flying. Good job.
I cast a lightning bolt on blue person.
Blue person. Roll damage. What's the DC save for?
I don't know. It doesn't.
What level spell is it?
Level 5.
And what is your spellcasting modifier? I believe that's charisma. What's your charisma mod?
18.
Mod 4, so that's 9. 18. Okay, yep. So, well, what's damage? You said Lady in the Blue Cloak, correct?
Yes.
And damage?
18.
The lightning bolt strikes her, and she feebly shakes and is barely able to hold her position upright.
Dang. She's taken 5 plus from Nachia, 48 from me, and 18?
18.
She almost falls to the ground, unable to move or function.
Almost?
Almost. She warily
She might have a feat.
maintains upright. And then it is Clyde, the bad version's turn, to which he is going to...
Has Clyde not gotten a chance to withdraw? This idiot?
He's a trying.
He's prone. He spent his entire turn trying to stand up.
Scoot away while laying
He
prone.
he literally was knocked on the ground, bleeding out, and he tried to scoot away slowly and was able to get 5 feet away, but the man just steps up and once again, while he's on the ground, attempts to butcher him and stabs him right in the stomach once more. And you see that Clyde's health bar drops to dangerously red.
With that roll, GM, I saw that roll. With that roll, he still hits him.
The man's prone. You get minuses to melee attacks while prone.
He's denied his dex-based AC.
You're also at a -4 to melee attacks.
Yep.
So yeah, Clyde would be at a -9 to his AC, which is only an 11 to hit.
I need to clear this fog so I can jump over there. The lightning storm. I need to clear it so I can use the light step.
Yep, but then.
Her thunderbolts go away then.
Yeah, it's true. But I gotta save teammates.
I can heal people with the bolts.
But he's almost dead. He's almost dead. You can heal people with the bolts. That's true.
Yeah,
but
fire.
That is true. You could strike him with a lightning bolt. It would heal him for half the damage. Roll well.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. So Pokey Lady pokes you in the side. Zana. She's coming back after you once more.
No, there's so many people there. No, the quack she doesn't.
She's targeting you because you're her double.
I feel, honestly, I came out to have a good time, and honestly, there's no attack right now.
That's what. Yes, each of them attack their counterparts. It's
We
just
just
two
killed
people's counterparts
Wilson's and-
were
yeah.
low HP and easy to nuke. You take 11 damage as she thrusts a rapier into your side, and your character.
Wouldn't Alistair be doing something like trying to protect me or anything? Trying to get in the way, peck at her shoes, or something?
You have to control your bird.
Which
and-
I would be trying to do.
You can tell him what your bird is doing.
You haven't instructed your bird to do anything. He goes on your turn.
In the last turn, I was down, so would he not try to do something to protect me from further damage?
All you did is say that it moves in between you and transform into the queen. That's all you've done.
Keyword, in between.
You're at -1 HP. Your character.
I just don't want to die, GM.
I can understand that.
I have plans
Not
within
trying-
plans.
I'm
I
not
need it to be
trying
my turn. I need to do something. I got a plan.
I'm so excited.
The lady in the bright white and blue cloak emits a burst of radiant energy, and you see as all of her and her compatriots seem rebolstered and rejuvenated immediately, after which...
Has he been taking damage? The guy who's been hitting Clyde? Has Clyde? God, no.
He's been struck by one lightning bolt, but he just healed it off.
All right, I'll fight him. I gotta get over there, but I rolled so poorly on my combat initiative.
And then you see she spins her hand around herself, and a vicious, rapid orb of water forms around her body.
Jeez, Allie, it's your alter RA.
Alter RA. Oh, darn.
This
Okay.
is your fault.
This is your
Hey, Ugwin,
Hi.
it's your Nuggets turn. Top of the round. Let's go. Round
Top
5.
of the
Six.
round.
Top of the round 6. Let's go, everybody.
I am going to cast Daylight, 60-foot radius around me.
Ooh, spicy. That reaches the entire combat zone.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
In casting a spell,
Ugwin's tank.
you take 12 damage. You get jabbed in the side with a rapier again.
Fine by me.
It's bright, light everywhere. It's no longer dark and cloudy due to the thunderstorms.
Although there's still a thunderstorm going on.
Even though there's still a thunderstorm going on, it's like sun
a
in the
sun-
rain. Great Eurobeat song, by the way.
All right, come on.
All right.
We got this, guys. We're not going to lose.
Does Nugget do anything?
I guess he will want to.
Will he? Or is he
Yeah,
still
he
feeling
will.
winded after being knocked
No,
unconscious?
no.
Oh, he's good? He's back at him?
He's a fighter.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
scrappy little guy. Okay.
He'll jump out and grow big again.
That's his turn.
Yep, that's his
his turn. Woo!
Yep.
Wild.
He succumbs again. This.
So we already established Clyde is unconscious on the ground. And it's Wilson's turn, to which he wheels around and sees this. And you see Wilson momentarily, and then he is straight running over this man and
Run him over.
out the building.
Somehow misses.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Does each hoof do its own? Each door. I'm just imagining this horse with giant hoofs with doors attached.
All right. So this man wheels his horse around. Angus rears on his hind legs once again. And charges straight over and barrels and runs this man over, knocking him down, in the process slashing him with his glaive and beheading the man,
Jeez.
to which the individual dissipates into smoke. And you see Wilson is currently outside the building. All right.
Only works in open terrain.
Also only in straight lines.
Completely useless if we were on like a mountainside.
Or,
Just
you
sit
know,
there.
if there was
Trees.
anything in front of
Yeah,
him.
you'd just sit there.
This is like his battlefield.
Yeah.
All right. Are. Iloa.
Isn't there like a busted door around there?
Oh, yeah.
I lightning strike blue chick again.
Cool.
The horse is
Go for it.
fine with that.
20.
You see that your lightning bolt dashes down and strikes the water orb, which is currently surrounding her.
She's mitigating your damage.
Is it still there?
The orb, yes. She looks so pissed off. It looks like some arcs of electricity managed to arc inwards and deal a mitigated amount of damage to her.
How much?
She
Fire
has magic
electricity.
resistance. She probably gave herself a magic resist.
Doesn't water conduct lightning?
It's fine.
But
Yeah,
hers
lightning,
turns
though.
into
Doesn't make any
fire
sense.
damage.
It's fine.
So, well, first off, doesn't it turn into fire damage?
Yeah, but that's after it hits.
Yeah, so it hit, and then
Lightning,
it does
but
fire damage.
If it conducted the
water.
lightning into her first, and she's
No,
got
it didn't conduct
hovering
it to her.
over
It
her
conducted
head.
it to the orb around her, which water is resistant to fire damage. They're both so pissed at me right now. Okay.
How do you think I felt fighting Felix? Parry riposte.
Right. To which Echo Clyde is dead. So hey,
Better. Wait, isn't that Wilson you're rolling there?
How much damage
Wilson
did
down.
she take,
What?
Quentin?
You don't get enough. Roll a heal check.
You can't just roll
Roll a heal
Wilson.
check.
Well, how much of my damage was negated?
Roll a heal check.
Wilson just tumbles around, suddenly taking massive amounts of damage.
What was that?
Almost like a god picked him up and just started tossing him. What?
Wilson, are you okay?
15.
15. Okay. How much damage did the lightning bolt do?
20.
20. Okay. You see that she took 4 damage.
Come on,
Okay.
guys.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You take 21 damage as she slices at you twice.
She's gonna run out of parries, by the way. I just gotta hit her plenty of times.
How much HP do you have left? I can't remember. Are you at 1? Peter, what are you at? Your exact change?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh.
Is he unconscious?
You see Ugwin, the man who has never been bested more
In
than
a
less
1v1,
than 5
okay.
times.
Excuse you. No, what? That's.
That's
Oh, I'm sorry.
mine.
That's you.
I've never been bested.
You've never been
in
bested
a
at all.
And
fight.
it's by 5 people.
He's been bested.
Falls to the ground unconscious as this lady stabs him twice with her rapier and has now downed 2 of your fellow compatriots.
Jeez.
Question. Do you have to maintain concentration in order for daylight to stay active?
Probably.
So if you faint, does that mean the daylight goes away? I don't know. Someone heal your patriots.
It is not concentration. It just
I have gotten a chance to. God.
Do you have any heal?
Yeah, but I have to wait till it's my turn.
Yeah.
Does break enchantment work on like buffs and things?
I don't know. I'd have to read the spell.
By the way, GM, if I didn't clarify, if I don't get to play my turn, my bird will try to do something to distract or stop her, thus peck her eyes out.
You can tell him
Right.
what your bird
But,
does to do that.
Yeah.
it just affects object touch, which was myself. I don't know what.
I guess that's stay going,
Yeah,
then.
I don't know.
I guess. Once again, the Echo of RA just sends out a healing burst to everyone of her allies. And it would then be Alistair's turn to do something.
Try and peck her eyes out or something.
Who's she going for? Who is he going for?
Anti-me.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
He would be
She can parry that though.
the
Your best-
bird?
Yeah, your best option.
What, the person in the water bubble?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
bird.
She likely has higher magic resistance and damage reduction.
19?
A 19 will miss.
This one definitely doesn't hit, though. He is in her face.
Yeah, so the bird swarming around hit her face. What's his HP, by the way?
47.
When's my turn, Quentin?
Top of the round. And it is currently, Snow's turn.
Okay. All right. Did daylight fail?
No, daylight is still up. and
Daylight
running.
is still
Yep,
in
emanating
availability.
within a 60-foot sphere, creating a nice bright light.
Okay. Clyde is safe right now, so I'm not worried about him.
Ish. Yeah, he's not in immediate danger.
He's not in immediate danger. I'm gonna have Nichia light step to Wilson.
Yep.
Not Wilson. Not Wilson. I'm sorry. Ugwin.
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 There you
The
go.
most important person right now because we gotta heal him.
Heal the healer.
Heal the healer. Because I have share spell ability.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to cast a spell or can he technically cast the
You
spell?
would have to cast the spell. It would just go through him.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Mod Wounds on Ugwin
Nice.
via Nichia.
There you go. But back in the game.
It's what I got. I'm
Is what
sorry.
yeah. No, Cure Mod Wounds is huge. That'll get him definitely well above 0 because you just barely fell under threshold. Ooh.
I healed you to 15.
Wonderful.
There you go. Well, now you can make full actions. Congratulations.
And the only other thing I can do is I can take my move.
Mhm.
Does Alistair take up a full 5-foot square?
No, he is a tiny creature.
Okay. I'm going to light step in between the two. And yeah.
Between what?
Well, because your body takes up a whole square, I have to light step where the smallest creature is so that I can
Yeah.
fight. I'm going to try and do some defense because if she does some stuff, I can maybe do some stuff, you know.
Stuff and stuff.
We can do
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right, top of the round. Nugget. Ugwin. Hey, how's it going? You have 15 HP.
Yeah.
Good job.
How are the enemies doing on health?
You want to roll a heal check?
Sure. That's a number. 34.
Those last 2 healing pulses seem to have done wonders. The lady standing in front of you, who has already barely taken any damage to begin with, is completely topped off and full, whereas the person in the protective bubble is barely injured at this point.
What do you mean barely?
Like missing 10 HP.
Do you have any damaging spells?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did you not
Not-
prepare any?
Nope.
What?
Absolutely none.
Did you just prepare buff spells?
Yep.
You were hoping everyone else would kill everyone?
I'm doing what I
Pretty
can,
much.
guys. And we got to get Zana back up.
All right. I am going to cast Channel Positive Energy to heal.
Ooh. Now, do you have selective channeling?
Nope.
So that's going to heal everyone,
Yep.
including your enemies. Just letting you
Yep.
know. Okay.
It's not a bad plan.
Considering, yeah.
20.
Everyone has been healed for 20 damage. The 2 remaining unconscious party members gasp back to life.
Wilson, get your butt back in here.
Is Nugget going to do anything?
Right. Nugget.
Yeah, that thing
We're gonna Nugget's gonna go in for the cankles.
Tankles. Nice. Fight him. Roll to here.
Is she still distracted by Alistair?
Alistair's still in her face, if that's what you're asking. Yes.
13 to hit.
Nice. He gets a flanking bonus. So yes. That missed still. No,
Wonderful.
nipping at his ankles isn't his little... Oh, no, he's big now.
He is big.
He is
Hey, big.
Yeah.
He big boy. Okay, yeah. So you try to snap at her ankles, but yeah, she expertly evades, as Jaden made quite clear that this is armor, which specifically covers her ankles.
It would! It would!
defeating is not possible.
Can't defeat her. This is full plate armor that specifically was upgraded to cover her ankles.
Would! Oh, he would!
All right, I'm going to roll with Wilson so Wilson can charge in.
Come on, Wilson.
Just flies through the air.
Clyde's in the way.
Dang it, guys.
That's
Wait.
fine.
You hear Wilson
Dang it,
triumphantly
Wilson.
toot a horn. And he comes charging in.
Killing Clyde.
Okay, killing Wilson as he's being
Expertly
rolled.
running around Clyde.
Ooh.
I'll tell you why later. Wilson charges in, going expertly around Clyde, trampling and overrunning the lady wielding the rapier. And as he does so, turns around and slashes her in the back with his glaive.
Oh, doesn't slash her ankles.
Does not slash her ankles, but you notice as she falls to the ground, she dissipates into smoke. All right, it's your turn.
Like I said, 90% of the party
I draw
is
a
just
trip
your
arrow.
characters.
I'm sorry, what do you want from me? One of them's been unconscious half the time.
This
Yeah.
is true.
I draw a trip arrow and shoot it at the blue cape.
There is a water bubble currently surrounding her.
You said it was over her head.
No.
That is
surrounding.
what you said.
He did. It said it
Completely
came around her
surrounding.
head and around her body.
Around her entire body.
It's like
a
an egg.
She's in an egg.
She is in the center. She is in the center of a sphere.
Come on, guys. One left.
I fly over to her. Okay. I summon weapon because it's like a thing I can do, and I stab her.
All right. So you get to the summon weapon part.
You fly over and you get to the summon weapon part. I'll let her stab.
Good.
Thank you.
Roll to hit. She's got to get through the bubble first. The bubble has its own HP bar.
15.
It goes into the bubble of water, but it stops just short of her as you literally are plunging your blade directly into solid water, and it just diminishes your force, and you aren't able to actually reach her.
Splash effect goes here.
Does it do damage to the actual shield, though? Because you said it has its own.
I'm actually reading it. It doesn't have its own.
You got to break it, I guess.
How?
Or you have to bypass the AC
it's
of both.
just water. It's just water. You
Get
can,
a bucket. Somebody get a bucket. Just if this was Minecraft, just tap it with a bucket. It'll
Right.
take part of it
Could I
away.
not dissipate it with fire?
You could try. Water's resistant to fire. You'd have to make it really hot in here. I think that would kill
Does
you.
it
I
go
don't know
under
how
her
you would-
feet
Yeah.
too? All the way
It's a
around?
perfect sphere.
What?
It's a perfect sphere. It's a really dumb spell.
We didn't even use like half the room.
No, you really didn't. You all stayed clumped together in the front entrance.
Literally allowed all of you to fly.
The pillars.
You're gonna knock the pillars
We're
over.
gonna
on
knock
her?
on top of her.
Oh,
Anybody
Okay.
strong enough?
It's
Wilson.
her turn. And
what is she going to do, GM?
Wait, you need to move out, eh? You need to move out, eh?
Yeah.
all right. You see she's enwrapped in a golden, brilliant white light.
Who?
The woman in the bubble.
Oh.
All right.
I didn't even see the die like land. It just kind
Zana's
of
turn.
rolled.
In light?
And yes, it's a shimmer of light.
I guess I try to attack?
All right. What do you do?
Stab. Try to stab.
All right. Roll.
This
roll
would be
hit.
the time to go invisible and use a sneak attack. in the
Please
future.
roll a will save for me.
The will?
Yes.
I nig crit.
Okay. You attempt to stand there, but the glistening white light prevents you from actually making contact with her, and you just end up freezing in place.
All right, guys, we could literally just stand here and let these spells wear out. She could cast herself into oblivion.
Can Alistair try to do something?
Alistair can try and attack. He's currently surrounded by a 5-foot bubble of water. You'd have to go into the bubble.
Oh,
wasn't-
no, I do know what to do.
Yeah?
I'll have Alistair turn into Are
Okay.
and
That's good.
kind of go next to her
Yeah. I like it. Quality.
and do one of the as a taunt.
Quality. All right. Awesome. That means Nougat. How you doing? How you doing, Nougat? It's your turn.
Nougat.
Yeah.
Nugget's going to run around and go for those cankles again. He's determined. Very determined.
Okay. Roll to hit. I'll
Me.
roll a will save.
Let me turn on my eyesight.
Oh, eyesight activated. Please roll a will save.
A will save.
How's your Wilson save looking today?
My Wilson save ain't looking too great, but we've got a 15.
Nope. Tries to bite at the bubble, but as soon as he does, his jaws get enveloped in a holy white light and is unable to attack. Your turn. Ugin.
All right.
Got any ideas?
Do I have any ideas?
Didn't take any offensive spells today, apparently.
No, I did not.
I could still use healing.
A lot of people could
I
still
already
use
healed
healing.
you. Don't even worry about it.
Like, the Clyde who's on negative 13 HP.
Wait, what?
Right, no, he got healed by Ugin earlier. Due to the channel energy.
GM, could I make a knowledge arcana check to see what spell she might be using?
Yes.
Or like what type of spell?
But
Okay,
you said it wasn't-
I need someone to look something up. I'm gonna spoil it. This ain't Arcana.
Okay.
I don't know if Knowledge Arcana works on spells which are divine.
Yes, it would.
Would it? Okay.
Yes, it includes all of those things unless wait, you're talking about a divine spell, then that would be knowledge religion then.
Okay, roll Knowledge Religion then.
Oh shoot. It's not doing much. It's a 10 total.
Seems to be some protective spell.
Okay, so there's no like illusion or a thing like that. Okay, so none of my bardic abilities would work.
I haven't tried to misfortune this character, have I?
No,
I don't
we have
remember who
not.
that was.
Yeah.
It was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
it
you
was
tried
me.
to do you yourself.
All right,
there.
I will attempt to misfortune
All right. What's the will save?
21.
Woo! He seems unaffected by it. That would mean Wilson attempts to slash. As he charges up behind her and attempts to strike with his glaive is caught in midair by a holy white light and is unable to touch her.
God dang it.
Are away.
It looks like physical attacks are what's causing the ability to go off like melee.
Can you make your lightning bolts do not fire damage?
No,
Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Bye.
I can just turn that off.
See you later. Out of here.
Just trying to give a hint. That's not
Just a
important.
random person.
Just a random guy.
Gone.
By the way,
Sorry for
Zana,
breaking
you
into
should
your
be using
house.
your sneak attack.
Right now that it's not my turn,
No, I'm just saying in general at all in combat ever.
I was trying to. You didn't finish. I was going to turn invisible, but you were like, roll a will.
Yeah, no, I know. It's because you just said you stab.
I literally
Do you have no electric?
can't do anything.
You have no electric
No.
damage? Wow.
No.
Wow.
As far as I
So you're
know.
telling me if anyone ever has fire resistance, you're
I'm-
screwed.
Right now, I recently discovered that 2 of the spells I have, I just get as actions. So
Nice.
I need to get 2 more spells because I didn't realize.
Peter's looking at these elemental damage types. Is it all fire?
It's terrible. No, I don't have a lot of damage ability.
Oh, you should work on that.
I know.
All right. Do you want to do anything for your turn?
Question.
Answer?
Would this count as a curse?
What? No, not a curse.
No.
Not a curse.
Feels
It's
like
not a curse. It's a blessing for her, but would be counted as a curse on other players.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm looking right at it.
Okay.
Okay. Can I try to shove the sword further into the bubble?
Yes, you have to roll a will save, but you may. What's this last?
Yeah, that's a good question. How long does it last for?
Like 7 more rounds. It's 1 round per level.
You know, we could just back off and walk around for 7
You
rounds.
could. Well,
Fly
disengage and look at her and heal yourself.
You look dumb, kid.
25.
Take a nap. Prepare
With
some
my will
spells.
save. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you go through.
Oh?
Roll to
Does-
hit.
Does it,
Roll to hit.
what do I, just a,
Damage.
How long does the stinking bubble last, too? Jeez.
I think it's 1 round.
It didn't. It didn't.
A crit fail.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Snow, this bubble lasts a minute per level.
Per level.
Per level. So that's like
What is this spell?
globe of tranquil water. So you crit failed. Okay. The sword which you have conjured with your magic gets swept up in the current of the water and you lose grasp of it.
I lost my grip?
And you lose your sword and it is wrapped up in the water.
A
So
radius of 20 feet, excuse me.
Okay.
yeah, it's a huge is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just 5-foot radius.
Then can we move
Uh,
through it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you could swim into it.
Oh my,
Gosh.
wait. What?
Yeah, you could swim into it. You all just wanted to stab at her. No one said you enter the bubble.
Brendan, I moved right next to her to stab
Yeah,
her.
no, you are currently in the bubble.
But you're saying that it's like, what?
You're in the bubble.
Okay.
You would you choose to be in the bubble? If so, you are in the bubble. Yeah, good. You're in the bubble. You still have to roll a will save to hit. You passed that, but you crit failed on your attack, so you lost your sword. So you're in the bubble next to her, but you lost your sword.
All right, whose turn?
Next
Snow, are you confused? Because I'm confused.
would be yours. Zana.
All right. I turn invisible.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
and try to sneak in the bubble.
Only way you're going to get in there is by going all
Is
the way
there
around.
light in the bubble?
Yes.
That's why I looked at you.
That's why she was glaring at you intently.
I can't do anything right now. It's not my turn after hers.
You sneak around?
I tried to sneak in.
Okay.
Sneaky
You're going to have to roll a swim
I didn't
check.
want to sneak around. I want to sneak in.
Yeah, you still have to roll a swim check once you're inside.
Okay.
He's Walter.
Swim check?
Roll swim.
That is like so many neg crits today.
Wait,
Okay, roll a fortitude save for me.
You literally drown.
Now that's the type of roll I want. What the crap?
Okay, hey, you're not drowning. You're just not able to move.
I want Alistair to try and get in the bubble too.
Okay, you can roll his swim. How well do birds swim?
This roll probably pretty good. I rolled a 17.
Yeah, he's able to go inside pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
Can
like
he
to roll
do
a hit?
anything?
Yeah, he can try and attack.
I want him to look just like
Yeah,
Are.
he looks like Ari, so now there are two
And I
Aris and a
want-
Zana in there. But they can't see you because you're invisible.
Yeah, and I want not to hit her, but like kind of fake punch so that he gets her attention.
Sure. Yes. That's fine. She turns towards the two Aris that is confused.
wait. I have a thing.
You have a thing?
Is the storm considered a evocation?
Yes.
So she had. Oh,
Yes, it is.
I totally forgot. Okay, so she has to do a will save, otherwise she gets dazzled, and then she'd lose concentration. Does she have to have concentration to keep up the bubble?
Probably.
Okay. The storm clouds above you shatter and they dissipate. Yep. So, Snow, your turn.
God. Okay. And she's still got the yellow gold thingy going on around her.
Can you breathe underwater?
I'm gonna wait it out.
All right.
I'm gonna wait out all 7 rounds because we don't have time for this.
All right. Does everyone else disengage as well?
Yes.
What?
Okay. Well, Snow said she disengaged. She
We're
said
resetting.
she's going to wait until her spells are over.
It's 7 rounds, so it's a minute per level
I don't
for
want
the bubble, and also she's got that one
How
ability.
many times can she cast it though?
You know, we'll just wait her out.
I'm right behind her. And
She doesn't
invisible.
have she's only has a limited number of spell slots. She doesn't seem to have much on the attack powers side. She's a cleric. So she's all about defense. I'm just gonna wait her out until she runs out of spells.
But are her allies dead or unconscious?
Her allies are all dead. They
They're all
dissipated.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah, they all dissipated.
Okay, good.
So we
So-
could all just literally stand around her and watch her.
All right, I will remain invisible,
Okay.
but I guess just stand.
Ugin,
Behind her.
Would you do the same thing? It sounds like the rest of the party is in compliance. Everyone's going to wait out her spells. Would you like to move up into melee range or no?
I'll stay back.
You'll stay back? Okay. So all of you are sitting here waiting.
I'm invisible and I'm trying to remain behind her.
And you all wait for about 20 minutes.
That's fine.
as-
We're sharing bread. I heal
Wait.
Clyde by another set.
All right, it's fine.
As
It's
she
fine.
exhausts a myriad of spells, summoning giant storms of rain and a myriad of various other elements of water surrounding and whisking around you. It barely weathers you, but you are able to eventually wait out her myriad of utilitous abilities, and you notice that she seems exhausted, and there is no longer any protective barrier
Perfect.
between you and her.
Am I still right behind her? Can I try and attack right now?
Yes, you may.
Can we just
Try-
all walk up and bludgeon her?
Defeat.
No!
Drop both daggers on the ground.
You're so pretty! Why do you do this to me?
Metal dice, man. I can't tell you.
understand.
You drop both your daggers on the ground and fall behind her, but you're still invisible.
Well, that was my first dagger.
After everyone eventually takes their slashes and gashes at her, all of you roll a d20.
2.
4.
6.
20.
What?
20.
20?
20.
You are so peeved at your mirror image that you summon a bundle of lightning bolts which break the ground as they strike her, and you see the smoke is electrified and evaporated into thin air. And your echo is dead. All right, everybody. How's it going?
How much XP do we get?
Oh, each of you is going to gain 5,000 experience.
We damaged more than just the people we killed.
Yes.
So do we get anything from that?
Each person is worth 5,000 experience, but it has to get divided up between all the party members.
Okay.
All right, so with that, everybody, thank you for tuning into this episode of Sword Art Online Odd. If you enjoyed this episode, please do like us on our iTunes and our Patreon, and you can support us there and check out our website. So thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.